get down to brass tacks, gentlemen.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's just cut the crap and get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
But let's get to brass tacks here.
We're stone cold feminists here, and we're calling you out.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Brass Tacks Podcast, episode 174. God damn, it's good to see you guys. We're your hosts, Rick and Adam. My name is Rick.
Sweet. Slava Ukraina. Let's go, Brandon. Damn it, I should have thought of something funny again.
It's okay, you can write it down, save it for next week. And of course, we have the illustrious Rabbi Red-Eye. How are you, sir?
Doing well. Follow me on Twitter at Rabbi Red-Eye. Free Join Assange, free Palestine, and bless up to Lisa Marie Presley.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
And what about the guitarist?
Which
Baker?
One? Wait, Adam's over here. What about the guitarist who died? Which fucking one, dude?
Oh, he was like Jeff Beck?
Yeah, Beck.
Oh, yeah.
Glenn Beck.
Yeah.
I thought he was already dead. I thought he died like a year ago. I don't know why.
Yeah, so did I. It's that CERN shit, dude. That's that Mandela effect again. We got Mandela affected. Didn't they fire up CERN again? Is it either this year or next year? I know they're doing it again soon. And hello everyone. Hello everyone in the chat. Kyle says go Niners, fuck the Seahawks. Jana says cheers, here's to big cocks. West of Waterford podcast, free your penis, Rabbi. Hello everyone.
Oh, yes.
Free your penis.
That's right.
And your ass will follow.
That's right. Dude, I had...
And your ass will swallow.
Oh, that's even better.
Mm-hmm.
Adam's been on a roll, dude. You got some good gay movie names.
Yeah, I know. Just wait till tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, what? You got something lined up? Like, you don't try to act all pithy and too cool.
No, I don't. I don't write anything down. So.
Oh, okay. We'll see about that. Yeah, he's just got a bunch of fucking like notes written all over his legs. He's wearing like short shorts, and he's just got fucking Sharpie. Yeah, dude. You got eyes drawn on your eyelids. You're just asleep the whole show. Let's see. Janice says, and share it with the world, Rabbi. Kyle says Rihanna is such a whack choice for the Super Bowl.
Every choice.
And a smile.
I was gonna say I don't.
Smile.
I just like I don't even care anymore. Like it's always just. I'm surprised it wasn't like BTS or something. Bunch of guys squinting and dancing around, falling off the stage. Anyway,
it's never anyone good. They have to like. They don't get paid to do it. So.
Well, it's all about exposure. Rihanna needs the exposure, Adam. She's a house. She was a household name. She fell off, and now she's trying to climb back up.
How old is she? Is she our age or older?
She is
older than me.
62. I believe.
No way.
She's old enough to be my grandma.
That's not true. When have you Googled that? She's got to be at least.
Nah, she's like your age, Rick. Like 24. I don't know.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
That's fine with me. I'll be 17. Let me start telling people that. You guys remember?
Why would you start telling people that?
Because it's weird and unsettling to do that.
They wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, they would. I don't have crow's
no,
feet.
you're not.
I don't have crow's feet, so people believe
You're
that
22.
I'm 14. They'd say
She's
I'm 22.
Yeah. She's 34.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's exactly my age.
Oh, all right.
Barbados
Slim, dude. You remember Barbados Slim from Futurama? He's always fucking Hermes' wife.
I don't know. I haven't seen Futurama in 10, 20 years.
Man, you guys are fucking on tonight. Look at Robbie over here drinking out of a plastic bottle. Whiskey in a plastic bottle is not a good look, dude.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm going cheap tonight. I got big lights, but cheap drinks. So.
Is that Seagram 7?
Oh, yeah.
That's a fine liquor. I've called out many a job because of that liquor. I
just
last
noticed
time
that light's nice.
Yeah, we were talking about it before when you were
I don't know how it
outside
got
smoking
here.
crack.
You might have to reposition it though. Is it right behind you?
No, it's in
let's
front,
save
like,
production
right here.
notes for after the show. I don't know why we would go into that right now.
Okay.
But yeah, the last time I threw up in a bed was because of Seagram 7. It was like during my dad's birthday years ago. It was like before I even moved to Colorado. But like I had to call out of work the next day is when I worked at Edible Arrangements, and I just threw up all over my sheets. And I remember waking up at like 2 a.m, throwing up, and then falling back asleep, and then waking up because it smelled like puke in my room. And it was like Christmas Eve and shit. It was not a cool look. I remember my boss just being like, "That's a huge bummer, man, but I get it. I guess like just have a good night, you know, fucking go back to sleep."
Oh, there's nothing worse than drunk puke.
Yeah, it's not cool, and it's just like biley and stuff. It's got a very sharp smell to it. Makes you want to throw up again.
Yeah, should have broke out the janitor's sawdust.
Yeah, I should have.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been a classy move.
Kitty litter.
What's up, Mata Boo Boo? He says, "What's up, pimps? How you doing?
What
How you
up?
doing?" Let's see. Oh yeah, speaking of Mata Boo Boo, so Mata Boo Boo, he's got a. First, let me preface it with this. You guys remember I used to work at a liquor store. I managed a liquor store for a couple years. Mata Boo Boo was my benevolent boss, and now he's at the liquor store these days still. And he sent in some, or he posted some footage of a smash and grab robbery from the store I used to work at, and we're gonna show you guys that stuff today. We can actually do that right now since we're right in the middle. I'm already talking about it, so. So you can go watch this on your own if you're just listening to this and you can't see the video. If you're just listening on an audio platform like a fucking caveman, you can go to TikTok, and his name is CO Booze Dealer on TikTok, exactly as I said it. And you'll know it's him because you'll see a black poodle named Ninja in the profile picture. So let's go ahead and watch. I've got these two videos pulled up already, so we can just watch these mugs.
You full screen that.
Oh god damn it, Lonnie! Why'd you put fucking music on it? Are you out of your goddamn mind? This is such a smart ass, and I can't full screen this.
Which band is it?
I don't know, dude. It's TikTok.
Okay.
Who the fuck knows?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's a classic too. Look how cold it is in Colorado right now, all that ice and shit.
That's fucking insane.
Is he peeing?
I don't know, dude. I think maybe they're just scoping it out, like kind of scoping the area out or something like that. A lot of people used to just come and like park in our parking lot and just sit there.
So where's the store? Like, is it?
Oh, he was peeing. Yeah, he was peeing.
Oh, nice. Putting his gear back in there and shit. That's always good when you take a piss. Before you do a crime, you're like, yeah, I want to be light on my feet.
What time was this?
I don't know, Lonnie. What time was this? Hey, what's up, Agent D-Bone?
Well,
How you doing?
I think it's time stamped at the top. I can't see it.
Oh, let's see.
There was a timestamp before. Oh, he switched his camera maybe, so you can't see it. But at the beginning,
There it is.
Okay, so 5.
Oh, 6 o'clock.
What? That's ballsy.
Very.
People are out and about at 6.
That's what I'm saying. Around there too.
This is like what, last week?
There's like a busy ass 7-Eleven right next to this fucking place.
This was last week, literally Saturday last
Saturday.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Unless, what if it's in military time? Would it be
That's the same time.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's not military.
That's the
Jesus
same
Christ.
Unless that was PM. If it was 6 o'clock PM, that's
Whatever,
ballsy.
man. Leave me alone. My grandma just died. You can't fucking come at me right now. I'm in a state of mourning. You don't get to
Well,
you don't
that
get to
parking
correct
lot-
me.
That parking lot at 6 PM on a Saturday is like packed. Everyone's trying to get their liquor shakes like taken care of.
Oh, he said yeah, he peed and it was 5:08. It was 1 hour
Okay,
off or
well,
something like that.
Okay. You didn't change the time on it, but okay. So 5:08, yeah. That's pretty still okay.
It's ballsy. Jana says, if you pee when it's freezing, don't you risk it freezing or something? And then West of Waterford answered, too much salt content, I'd imagine. Yes, you are correct, sir. Now we've got another video angle here. This is from inside the store. This is the lock I used to fuck with all the time that used to piss me off at night. Let me mute it because there's probably some Nickelback or something playing.
All right, yeah.
Or I guess with this person in the video, it's probably some back.
Oh.
Hear what I said.
Is it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. I just wanted to make the joke.
Oh.
It's probably you, Adam. Look, you're wearing the same shirt. Lonnie, we solved it, dude. It's Adam.
Yeah, but I'm way taller than this dude.
No, see, look at him trying to escape with his height again.
This guy's 5'8".
No, dude, that's definitely Adam. All right, we solved the crime.
Lonnie's seen me. He knows how tall I am.
Let's see. Yeah, Kyle knows how busy it gets over there too. Oh yeah, the bar and the wing place. I forgot about that. There's a fucking bar and a restaurant right next to the store.
Right.
Matabubu says, "Listen to the tunes, bro." All right, I'll give you a second of tunes.
All right.
Little penis, huh?
Lonnie, what are you doing?
Lonnie's a smarty pants, dude. He's doing smarty pants stuff. All right, let's see what this guy's gonna do here. Is he gonna use his car or is he gonna use a brick or something? Or his dick?
So he's pissing with a ski mask on.
That's definitely Adam. Look at the eyebrows, dude. He's just pissed off looking. He's just angry looking. What if the dude,
like 5 foot tall?
What if that dude just like whipped his dick out and smashed the fucking window out with it?
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd respect it. Take all the liquor you want.
Definitely. He like spreads his nutsack, like the skin, and bat wings a bunch of Hennessy bottles out the window. Look at him, dude. What a weirdo.
Oh.
All right. Where's the? Let me see which one's the smash video.
So where's the smash?
Smash.
Smash.
Where's the? Wait. Where's the smash video? Oh, here it is.
Oh, he backs into it.
Damn, dude.
Nice. That's smart. I mean,
He
he's got
backed the
tailgate up
fucking
there.
whip.
Just throw it in the fucking bed, you know?
I'm surprised he didn't like bust his ass going in. You know, these like dumb smash and grab robbers, they always fall.
And this area, by the way, is not like a bad area.
No, not at all.
It's like a family area, middle class.
I used to rock an AK in my backpack while I was there at night because you never know. There were some like very angry people. He was stealing bottles, just probably like expensive bottles.
See, I thought he was going to put it in the bed of the truck.
No, this guy's a genius.
Like, keep loading up.
He's got them tinted windows, dude.
How is there no cops? There's always cops around that area.
Here's another view.
Yeah.
No, there usually are. There's usually cops all over the fucking place.
Oh, this guy is a cop.
Yeah, was it probably he's a cop?
That I wouldn't put it past him. What if there was a thin blue line sticker in the back of the fucking windshield there?
And a "Don't Tread on Me."
A "Don't Tread on Me," a "We the People" written in calligraphy. What a boner.
That's it. Welcome. Yeah.
How can you? What's going on? You can see that license plate, can't you?
Oh yeah, his license plate on. I can't really make it out.
Well, you could if you were in person watching this camera. You probably could. Lonnie, did you guys see the tag number? Can you let me know that in the chat there? Because I feel like at certain, if you stopped it and it wasn't blurred or whatever, you could probably make that out. Because if I'm not mistaken, these are 1080p cameras around here, if I remember correctly.
Enhance.
Yeah.
Enhance.
But no, that's fucking crazy, dude. That poor door, man. I used to lock that door all the time.
To be fair, Lonnie's watching it on an Acer monitor. It's not looking good.
It's a CRT.
I don't think they're gonna catch this guy.
No, Matabubu just said you can see it. Right on. Let me know if they catch that guy, man. I want to know what's happening. I mean, I'd imagine if he left the tag on and shit, this might be a stolen car. But I mean, what did he steal? Like maybe like a few $100s worth of bottles, and he caused like thousands of dollars worth of damage.
Oh my god, thousands,
yeah,
tens of thousands.
Yeah, fucking.
He just shifted this foundation of that front area, dude.
Yeah, dude, this guy needs to get the fucking boots put to him.
What was Logan doing during this time?
I told you, dude, he's always operating at a tier 1 level somewhere in like I think right now he's in Moldova or something like that.
Somewhere in Broomfield.
Yeah.
Where a liquor store is.
Yeah. He's doing stonemason work to rebuild the liquor store. Let's see. Matabu says this is just my iPhone taping the Mac.
Yes, we know.
They probably won't find him, unfortunately, says Kyle. 9 to 11 bottles gone, Lonnie says.
Oh, that was worth it.
That's a dog whistle. This guy might have been Muslim, and he stole exactly 9 or 11 bottles.
Never forget.
Yeah, dude, he's definitely whistling. I think he's whistling to Adam because they wore the same shirt.
Maybe it was Lonnie.
You think, oh my God, Lonnie's running an insurance scheme on himself.
Yeah, dude, this is a grift.
That's fair. That's fair. Lonnie, just come clean.
That's Todd's truck.
Oh, that would make me laugh. So if somebody framed Todd for a fucking crime, I would laugh my ass off.
That's his grandson right there.
I'd be like, it's either he gets caught for this or something weird with a kid. Like it's the only two options you have with that fucking guy.
Yeah, or just something weird.
Kyle, yeah, they did see the plate. The plate was visible. What else is going on?
Wow, that's crazy.
West of Waterford says he drives like I fuck through a pane of glass. That's real cute, Josh.
I'm not sure I really get that.
Matabubu, or Lonnie just said the damage is 40K.
Yeah, I believe that. Easily 40K.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, Lonnie, you should like take some pictures of you with like a scraped up knee by the door and just get fucking paid for the rest of your life. Be like, yeah, I was sleeping on the other side of the door. You can't see me. I'm just out of frame. And just kind of like, you know, I'm sure you'll get away with it. You'll be fine.
Even if you catch that guy, you ain't getting 40 grand from him.
No, I mean that. Obviously, I don't know, and I'm sure insurance is gonna try to like shortchange as much as they fucking can.
Well, yeah, because that's kind of bullshit.
Look at that asshole. People
I would
really
never think that would happen in that area.
Well, that's the thing. This is not the first time someone's driven a car through this store. Like when I first started working there. I believe it. No, when I first started working here, they had just gotten done fixing the other side of this same like row of windows because some asshole, some drunk driver had driven into the store and caught a DUI, and then they had the balls to continue to shop here. I saw the guy all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, dude. People just don't give a fuck.
That's deep-seated alcoholism. That might be deep-seated alcoholism.
It's just being a loyal customer. That's all it is.
I mean, we appreciate the business. He's kind of helping us rebuild, you know.
Yeah, he felt guilty. Yeah, he couldn't leave y'all behind.
Takes a village, you know. So, yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. I've got another video. This is actually kind of funny. So there was this is from a tennis match where like the crowd, I've never watched tennis before. I don't give a fuck about it. This video was funny because I love when people are just mean for the sake of being mean. And this tennis player has like a really distinct grunting noise when she's playing.
Oh, it's women's tennis?
Yeah, in the intermediary, whenever she's like getting ready to serve again, the fucking crowd starts imitating it. It's just like, it reminded me like what a fucking cunt you have to be to enjoy tennis, or like things like golf too. That's another sport where it's like, you're just a fucking pussy.
Well, this is in Australia.
Yeah, well, they're very understanding and accepting of people who are different there.
Yeah.
A lot of freedom
Is she an
there.
abo?
Oh shit. If she was an abo, she'd still be out front parking cars.
Yeah. This is like the okay, yeah. Oh, she's blonde hair. Ooh, she might be cute.
So let me run it back.
There's a lot of hot tennis fucking players.
God damn, that chick's kind of hot. Super hot, actually.
Lot tennis?
Let's go to the ball, dude.
One of the things I think is going to be... There's plenty of screaming during the round.
So the announcer lady like is telling the people to like quit screaming and grunting the way she's grunting while she's trying to serve and shit like that, and the crowd just laughs at her and they start doing it like way worse.
It's going to be... There's plenty of screaming during the rally. It's not coming from the fans.
That's almost as though she's...
Ew, she's not so good.
I think that's rather ironic.
That's a dude.
Yeah, oh dear.
Sexy dude.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
It just as a courtesy for the players.
This is men's
both
tennis.
These chicks are not great.
No, this is definitely men's tennis.
Yeah, this is trans
Stay
men.
out of it right now.
Trans Am tennis.
This is trans.
Oh, that looks sort of like Hancock.
All right, well that was mean spirited.
Oh,
I forgot to show it to the crowd too. I'm sorry, guys. Let me replay it for the idiots at home.
well, they're clearly in Melbourne.
Yeah, of course you said that.
So, well, I said Australia.
And they've got high-profile sponsors like Kia.
Kia and Jacobs Creek.
One of the things
So
I've
Fly
done
Emirates.
is gonna
That's
be
right. Flat Ass Incorporated.
Kia's
plenty
big
of screaming during the
now.
rally. It's not coming from the fans.
What?
Had so much
Kia's big time now.
Who is that?
Kia's makes terrible cars now.
That's rather ironic.
Adam would know. He's a mechanic.
Yeah, oh dear.
Hey, what's up, Chad? How you doing, dude?
It just as a courtesy for the players, please.
I think the umpire needs to just
Stay out of
just
this.
stay out of it right now.
The umpire, by the way, is an Asian woman.
Well, it's an Asian. It's an
Yeah.
Asian.
Well, yeah, that's true. I can't assume.
Male
I
or
can't assume the
female.
gender of this individual at all.
That could be Xi Jinping, dude.
It probably
that's-
is.
That's
Same-
Haley Joel Osment.
Well, no, he and Xi Jinping have the same eyes. That's probably him.
Yeah, that could be a chick or a dude.
Yeah, you said that. Chad says biggest cokeheads are tennis players and golfers.
Golfers for sure, I believe.
And strippers.
Tennis, I
You're
don't.
forgetting strippers. They're the biggest cokeheads.
And yacht club members.
Yes, and yacht club. Yeah, well, members.
Yacht club.
A yacht club.
Yacht club.
Y'all.
Kyle says you're not forgiven, Rick. LOL. JK. Amada Boo Boo says remembering Billie Jean King now. Adam, she had the bush you so desire.
You're right.
Nice.
You're right.
Yeah. What is it about that? Like, because you weren't always a bush guy since I've known you. Like that was like a thing that developed. I remember one day you came over. It was like one of the Wednesdays we were hanging out, and you were like, "I'm just like getting into bush now," like, and not
I
the
just think it's-
band.
No, glycerine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, no, I don't know. I think it makes more sense.
Like utilitarian wise. Well, why is it
No,
sexy
it's just
to you?
like-
That's what I want to know. Like, I'm not.
I don't know.
I don't really care one way or the other. Like, I don't really have.
No, I hear you. I don't know. I think it makes more sense.
Mm-hmm. In what way
Like,
though?
Well, like a bald. It's weird. That's like a child's or something. Like,
Ew. Why would you think that?
I mean, what do you?
If that's what you're thinking, that's kind of fucking weird.
That's like gross, is what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know.
Because you're telling yourself in your head that the vagina looks like a kid's vagina.
He's gaslighting himself, dog.
I'm actually saying the opposite of that, but
I just don't
like
understand.
a woman has hair. What? That's.
But women also don't have hair. Like that's.
Yeah, they shave too. They shave their armpits.
Yeah.
They shave their legs.
If they want to get with me, they do.
They shave their upper lip.
That's
I don't
right.
think I'd be too against like if a chick didn't want to shave her armpits. I'd be like, whatever.
Are
If
you
she's hot,
kidding
like,
me?
Who cares?
Are you
If she's
fucking
hot.
kidding? Whatever, dude.
If she's hot, I wouldn't care.
You live on a mountain. It doesn't matter anyway. None of this matters.
If she's hot, I wouldn't care.
Chad says I forgot about strippers. Now they're in the athletic category. Kyle's a big trimmed all the way down guy. Mata Boo Boo says hair gets in the way and in the mouth. Agreed.
Yeah, that's part of the doing business. But so what? I don't mind that.
I mean, but
I don't
that's
care.
Adam's been in the shit. He doesn't care.
That's true. Yeah, he's
come on.
He's a tier
I
1
don't
shit
care.
poster.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not gonna sit over here and try to fucking like make somebody feel bad about their sexual proclivities. That's not what I'm here to do.
It's not even a proclivity. What are you talking about?
It
a
seems-
chick with a bush is a proclivity.
It sounds
Okay,
like that's like
sure.
a fetish thing for you though. That's like
Not real. I mean, it's a preference, not a fetish. A fetish is like something when like BDSM or something.
I don't think that's necessarily the case.
Okay.
I think the term can be used pretty broadly. Like the
Well,
term.
a fetish assumes that it's out of the norm.
Well, it kind of. I
woman-
mean, I don't know. I feel like guys in general, people in general, like most women I meet don't like a lot of pubic hair. Like I've never met a chick who is like, "Yo, you should really let that shit go." You know what I mean? So
I'm not saying let it go.
Well, I mean in general, like most women I've ever interacted with don't like pubic hair in general. Like the less hair, the better is what I'm trying to say.
It might be. Well, it's obviously a generational thing.
That's
because
true.
the generations before us didn't care.
Well, they didn't know it
think
was an
generations after us don't really care. They had the same technology. They could have shaved their bushes back in the 70s.
Yeah,
They had
but it
razors.
was too much of a bother, I think. You know, I just feel like...
What? Oh, in the 70s, they didn't want to be bothered? No, it's all fashion.
I think societally, people were just like, yeah, hairy everything back then.
I don't think so. But I think, according, like, if you watch porn trends, you're dictating this all on porn trends, by the way. Because it
That's
became
not
a cool
true.
porn trend to shave, that's why
That's not true.
it became mainstream. It absolutely
Not for me personally. That's not why.
Well,
I just for me it's a germ thing.
It has nothing to do with you personally, but the trends in general and of the populace migrated towards shaving and stuff like that.
That's true.
In the 90s and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
But now I think it's coming back. I think it's coming back as a trimmed, maintained bush area.
You see some strips. You see like the 80s landing strip and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I think the younger chicks are moving away from completely bald, is what I'm saying.
I mean, I've seen a mixture. My own, you know, I shave my poussoir into like sweet symbols and stuff. I have that cool little Hebrew swastika that Kanye posted. That's the design I have shaved over my pussy right now. You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. Well, join my OnlyFans.
Oh,
you gotta hit us up on Patreon. Yeah. Kyle says it's just the fact that it's the same kind of hair as armpit hair, which kind of turns me off. That's what I'm about with it. Like, it's a germ thing for me. Like, I know what hair is for, and it's to catch a lot of shit that can like get in there. But with modern amenities like showers and things of that nature, we've kind of, you know, until the sun micronovas, we don't really need pubic hair or any hair for that matter, except for maybe our eyelashes and eyebrows, things like that.
I don't need those.
Well, then shave them off, Robbie, you fucking cave dweller.
Did you see them? They're gone. You don't see them.
I see them. You've got eyebrows. Don't gaslight me.
That's tattooed. Come on.
Robbie's over here dog whistling to everyone who watched Powder.
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, first of all, pubic hair is not the same as armpit hair.
It's still gross.
By far.
It's probably grosser.
So.
Yeah, it's closer to your butt.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you have someone that doesn't take showers and stuff, yeah, it's pretty gross.
It's gross anyway.
No. Yeah.
Adam, you have a very skewed world view. I think the mountain has done you a disservice.
A very skewed view. Yeah.
Yes. All right, we're moving on. I've got an African pastor who calls God on the phone while he's in the middle of like exercising some woman or whatever the fuck he's doing.
He got through?
Yeah, dude. Dude, if I could choose any job outside of like what I do with you idiots, like it would definitely be African pastor.
African has to be African?
Yeah. Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? My name is Pastor Rick. And just tell them to like piss in a bottle and dump it over their heads. Like African pastors can get them to do anything. If they think that like they're going to get rich or something like that, it's I don't know. I feel like it's a very lucrative thing.
You're right. Oh, well, I don't know if it's very lucrative, but if the communities that they're in, like this is African.
I'm saying because you can put together some bullshit on social media and be like, I'm Pastor so-and-so. I am putting together some money and shit for this, you know, these motherfuckers in this village. You can absolutely get guilty white people to send you millions of dollars.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, you can do all right.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be fucking lucrative.
You can't do white pastor all right, though.
No, white pastor's too competitive. African pastor is where the fuck it's at. And also, they treat albinos like magicians down there. So like I could just lie and say I'm an albino African. Well, no, they'd try to cut me in half and like use me for voodoo rituals. I forget that like albinos are not really received well there.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're killed.
Let's just watch this guy.
Hello? Yes, Father. Is this heaven?
Yes. Is this heaven? He's like rocking a Rolex too.
Is it heaven?
And a pocket square?
Yes. This dude
is too big.
And he's
that
carrying,
pocket square makes no sense.
He's also carrying like a silk handkerchief with him and shit.
Yeah, this pocket square is like
it's all over the place, dude.
3 inches too big.
Yeah, this guy's attire is all over the place. Is this heaven?
Something else is probably 3 inches too big for him too.
Am I talking to Jesus Christ?
Shoes.
Why are you gay? It'd be cool if you asked Jesus if he was gay.
If you asked Jeeves?
They probably still have Ask Jeeves down there.
Is it heaven?
Man, he's using his anytime minute.
What do you have to say about her?
Oh, he's got a hype man with a microphone too. I see they haven't gotten iPhones in Africa yet.
Sibo. Who is Sibo? Okay. All right. Okay. What else, Papa God? What else, Papa God?
Papa God?
God is telling me to ask you, why is it...
Look at him sweating the fuck right through that suit. That's a three-piece suit.
How is he sweating through that suit?
It's Africa.
Is it like 1,000 degrees or something?
Well, you know my mixtape is manufactured in Africa, right?
Well, what if they take the mixtape away?
I
Africa
mean,
freezes.
It could. Yeah, it's the next.
Freezes overnight.
It's like day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everyone gets flash frozen. Why are you gay?
He's showing me a heart.
Next, let's call Santa Claus and see why he doesn't bring us water that is clean.
So they're using a cell phone because they can't afford earpieces. So they have to pretend they're on the phone with God, or they would just have an earpiece in. But since they're in Africa, they can't have earpieces.
I think he's just using a bottom tier Android phone so that everyone in the parish feels as though he's an everyman like them. The man's got God's phone number, dude.
He's got God's phone number. He doesn't get a direct connection. He has to call in to God. So he's kind of like second tier, because the other guys get it directly to their brain. This guy has to call in and wait on hold, I would assume, for a little bit, and then he can get God.
He's like, I don't know. I sit here for 2 hours online on hold, and all he ever does whenever he actually answers the phone is tell me to just amass more child soldiers. Africa's never gonna get out of this. God keeps creating more and more child soldiers.
Yeah, they'll get out of it if they don't have China take over Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Colin.
He says we should pray for your children. 2 of them.
Does everyone in Africa speak English?
The other one is epileptic.
A lot of places do.
The other one is asthmatic. He is saying I should ask you who is in Blawayo. They are in Blawayo. Then he's online. God is telling me to tell you your story has changed. Stand up.
God has told me that you are going to come into 1,000 Instagram followers.
Heaven is talking about a food outlet. I don't know what is that. You work where? Oh.
It's weird to see this many African men gathered around one woman and no one's cutting her clit off.
They're already cut off.
Did you guys ever see Tears of the Sun with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was a long time. I remember liking it though.
Good movie.
Christians don't cut off clit.
Heaven is online.
Just foreskins.
Your story has changed.
Oh, yep. I forgot about that. The obligatory, you gotta push the bitch's head back so she faints.
Definitely interesting. But we've seen, a lot of good aviation come out of Africa, too, in the past maybe 10, 20 years.
That's true.
With those, homemade helicopters and stuff.
Those are really good.
They're getting there.
We'll see. We'll check back in on Africa in the next, few years.
200 years.
Yeah, we'll get
Hillary Clinton kind of set them back a few years, especially in Libya. So,
are you sure about that?
Yeah, you're not looking at Libyans, by the way. These are sub-Saharan Africans, but yeah, the Dutch, Germans, British, French.
Yeah.
Would probably be mine.
Yeah.
Before.
Gaddafi was trying to set up a United States of Africa.
Yes,
Oil
he
producing
was.
African countries.
He most certainly
And Gaddafi was dude. Libya was white, by the way, considered white.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, of course. I mean,
These are
that's how-
black people. This is
Who's in
sub-Saharan
charge?
Africa.
Who's in charge of the United States of America? White people.
Black people. No, obviously,
Trans
it has
people.
nothing to do with race.
You just brought it up.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Adam
Yeah,
always
because it
does
has nothing to
for
do
some reason.
Well, this is sub-Saharan Africa. He was saying that
Adam's always like, "That's a black guy."
America's to blame. America's to blame for Northern Africa.
Yeah.
This
And
is
America's to
sub-Saharan.
blame for a lot of different shit around the world.
Nah, America's all over.
Yeah. America's to
fucking
blame for
Christ.
Robbie, dude. We got to fucking deal with Robbie because of America.
Damn right.
Piece of
You
shit.
ain't gonna take me out.
Robbie looks like a Vietnam veteran. Oh, let's move on.
Desert Storm, more likely.
Shut up.
You would be you'd be a Desert Storm close. Well, not really close. You'd be like 50.
Kind of sucks. So
I'm 50.
we have watched Shoe Nice quite a few times on this program. Everyone by now should be familiar with who Shoe Nice is if you've ever been on YouTube before.
I can't believe he's still alive, by the way.
Yeah, me too. But this is just like when did this get posted? This was like a few either days or a week ago. Let me see real quick. Yeah, this was posted the 10th. So 4 days ago. This is Shoe Nice quitting YouTube again, which he does a lot. And right here the video says it's been 95 days since he last quit. He is getting worse and worse and worse with his like depression and his alcoholism. It's like, it's not even, I don't know, dude. It's not even like it's not funny anymore. Like, I feel like it's not that funny anymore. Like, this dude's just self-destructing.
He's happy though, right there.
And I don't even know where he is. Like, that's a sheet or something hanging. Agent D-Bone says, we met him, dude. Were you there? I can't remember. Was that when we were still working at the airbrush shop? Because if so, I think I do remember. He was wearing that Tar Heels hat that he was always wearing back in the day. Kyle says he was living in Denver and Myrtle Beach too. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion this dude's been following me around. Because all the timelines add up, actually. Let's see here.
If he joins our Patreon, we'll get him on the show.
I mean, if we offered him a case of beer, he'd probably come on. But, ugh.
Dude, he made videos where he'd slam a whole bottle of vodka.
Oh, shit. Agent D-Bone says he ate a bunch of paint at the airbrush stand. Fuck, I don't remember that. But that's back when I was, like, drinking a shitload, dude. I mean, that's years ago. That's well over 10 years ago. Here, let's watch this quitting video. It's only about a minute. It's a 2-minute video. Let's see.
Hey everyone, Shoe Nice again.
This poor man.
Well, basically for the last 12 years, I've said I'm quitting YouTube, and then I came back. Well, either way, you can comment, and I'll leave the comments up that you said we'll see you tomorrow. And then like a year from now, 2 years from now, you'll be like, wow. Because there's things out there in life and on the internet better than YouTube. Either way, this will be my last slam, guys. A Budweiser can. People like Steve will do it, prove that you don't need YouTube to be successful.
Are you showing it, Chicken Sears?
Oh, whoops, that's my bad, guys. God damn, I'm blowing it today. I'm sorry, my dad just texted me. So yeah, I mean, he's getting ready to just drink one last beer for YouTube. This is his like finisher move or some shit like that, which is just stupid.
Will he slam it?
Huh?
Is he gonna slam it here?
Well, that's why I wanted to show the video, because it's like depressing.
That you don't need YouTube to be successful. So here goes the last one.
It's not even a tall
Be
can.
on your mark, game
Nope.
cage,
Hold on.
bird. Shoe Nice.
He's got to
Oh,
go back
some
for a
more?
second chug, dude. I remember back in his heyday, he would take a full bottle of vodka or something crazy like 151 and just drain the whole fucking thing down his throat and then record himself. Like he would just do a live stream afterwards and just be like, okay, fucking speak.
Yeah, I said that 5 minutes ago. They would slam bottles of vodka.
Yeah, and this is just sad. It's a 12-ounce beer that he's like having to do, like he's having to go back and finish it and shit. Like that's something like college kids can do.
Maybe it's too cold.
Poor Shoe Nice, man. What a fall from grace. I mean, he did film himself eating poop, so
it wasn't a far fall.
Yeah, I was gonna say he filmed himself in Myrtle Beach eating shit right down the street from where I live currently.
Yeah, it was about a 2-inch drop.
Yeah,
from grace.
Just about the
That's
distance
your
of.
can come over.
Oh my god.
Either way, a lot of people would say I didn't finish it.
Oh, 3? Oh my god, dude.
He did it on purpose.
He needs to hang it up, man. He's gotta find something else in life.
Somewhere.
Hang it up.
On YouTube.
Go off of me if you miss me. Link is in the description.
He should have hung it up before he even took it off. Like,
yeah, sometimes you just gotta walk away.
He reminds me of a guy who like ends up doing like the equivalent of yard work for like a school or something like that. Like this dude's gonna end up like seeding football fields for a middle school or something, or he'll work at like a low end golf course. I feel like that's where this dude's heading.
or like a mega golf. What is those driver places?
Oh, Top Golf.
Yeah,
Top Golf. Yeah.
Top Golf.
Yeah, those are. That's where you hang out if you're a poor douchebag.
We'll go check it out. There's one opening up.
Go check it
nearby.
out. It's fucking
go
gay.
have some fun.
No, it's gay, dude. You're just gonna throw your
There's
shoulder
hot
out.
chicks there.
Yeah, there's
Chicks
nothing.
dig Top Golf.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do physical activity while you're drinking.
Yeah, it's called bowling. You know.
Whatever.
Pool, billiards.
Billiards doesn't count.
poker.
That's not a sport.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't. It's a skill of. It's a recreational skill.
If it's on ESPN or Fox Sports, it's a sport.
Not true. You're a fucking idiot. Kill yourself.
No.
Like the stream if you think Rabbi should kill himself.
Trust the science.
It's a highly skilled activity, for sure.
Yes, so is rape, but it doesn't mean it's a sport.
Well, no.
Car
Pool
racing
is-
a sport?
pool's hard. Yeah.
Car racing? Is that a sport?
Yeah, Mata
Well,
was over
yeah.
here saying Top Golf expensive. It's got to be
Yeah,
at least
Top
20
Golf.
bucks.
No, it's like if you go with a couple people, it's a couple $100.
Kyle says, "Don't be a fuddy-duddy, Rick. You know it looks fun." No, it doesn't, dude. I grew up around golf courses. I've golfed before. It fucking sucks. I've gone to driving ranges before. Those are okay if you're like with friends and like no one else is around, but those places are always fucking crowded. It's always expensive. It's just fucking gay. You're hitting a ball. All you have to do is like go to any of these golf courses around here at nighttime. There's balls laying around everywhere. If you own your own clubs, you can literally just go to an actual driving range at a golf course when it's not open and just go do it for free. And they don't care what you do out there. You can be drinking beers, you can be smoking crack, you can be sodomizing one another. As long as the cops don't see you doing it or hearing you doing it, you got full reign. You're good. You're free to go.
Go do that.
West of Waterford says golf is only fun when you watch Caddyshack. What the fuck are you talking about, Josh?
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of golf. I don't really like golf.
No, it's stupid. It's
pretty dumb.
And Top Golf is stupid too. And Shoe Nice is
I mean,
stupid.
Top Golf, it's kind of fun.
I'm done with
Street
Shoe
golf
Nice.
is fun.
Oh, here we go. Adam gets a little bit of money, and now all of a sudden he's like, oh, there's some kind of golf that's fun. And then like a year from now, Adam's going to be shopping for golf carts and stuff.
Oh, no. I haven't been to Top Golf in probably 8 years.
You've been to Top Golf?
Huh?
You've been to Top Golf?
Yeah, when I used to
Maverick.
when I used to work for a mortgage company, yeah, we'd have like stuff there.
I know.
Yeah. But that was like 8 years ago. It was fun. I didn't drive any balls or anything. I just
too
hung
busy
out.
sitting on them.
Yeah.
Harry Boothole,
No,
how you doing, good sir? He says, golf is great. I take off random days during the week and walk around smoking joints by myself on the field. Hell yeah, dude. Kyle says mini golf is cool. Yeah, I like that. Putt-putt rules. Like, with all the obstacles and shit, I can always get down with that.
Now you have a lot of those, too.
Yeah, we have a fuckload.
Yeah.
Go in the parking lot, you fucking roll you backwards, wait for the gummy to hit you, and you roll up in there and just take way too long on every hole. You let everybody pass you. You lose track of shit. You lose the pencil. Fucking...
Yeah, I was a kid when I was in 1947. I worked at a putt-putt golf course. It was putt-putt, batting cages, and a go-kart track with driving range.
Did you say 1947?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's every putt-putt place had some kind of mediocre golf cart track.
Not here. You just get the golf cart. That's it.
Go-kart. Yeah. And then, batting cages.
Everybody would always say, "Hey man, take the governor off." I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I worked at a. No, he's right. They do have those.
Oh, I know they. Oh no. Yes, go-karts have governors, but like someone asks you to take it off
every time.
Get the fuck out of here! Shut up!
Get the fuck out of here! You got 8 laps. Go.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, I worked at an indoor go-kart place, and we would do that. We would absolutely do that. Like sometimes if they asked and they were cool and shit like that, you let them do it. You know, because like already the carts are going like 40 miles an hour. You take that governor thing off, and all it was for us was like a weird little sensor thing you could move out of the way. And those motherfuckers would hit up like at least close to 60, like enough to kill you if you fucked up with them.
Were they Honda engines?
No, these were like electric carts, like massive batteries under them, and they would just fucking go. Like there was no like revving up. As soon as you hit the gas, it would just fucking go. But kids would fuck themselves up on it all the time. I told you guys that story, right? Those 2 goofy looking little kids that got in there and they couldn't reach the pedals, and the owner was like, whatever, man, just like put some pads behind their back so their feet can reach. It was,
yeah, we had those.
It was a nightmare, dude. Like there was like 6 pads back to back, and this little dumbass looking kid runs straight into a fucking wall, like from a straightaway where you start out and everything. Your first turn is a hard left, and this kid was too frail to like turn the wheel, and he slammed right into the fucking barricade at the end of the runway there. And his little brother stops and jumps out, and he's like, Kevin, no! And like runs up to the cart. And the kid's all crying and shit, and they're dressed exactly alike. And their dad's matching too. They have white socks and sandals pulled up to their fucking stupid knees. Their mom was some like dog-faced bitch. Like this, you could tell this dude married the first chick that he fucked. And then he had 2 like real doofy looking kids. But it was embarrassing, and then we all got in a lot of trouble because like, how can you not laugh when that happens?
Yeah, you'd have to laugh.
Yeah, so like we're all laughing, we can barely catch our breaths, and we're just being berated by this British dude that owned it. His name was Martin.
Damn, Lisa.
Yeah.
Call him.
Speaking of bowling, I do have an assault in a bowling alley. Got a video of it where somebody shut the fuck up. Someone gets in an altercation with this heavy-set woman here. This gentleman on the left here is not pleased for some reason, and they're having words, but as you'll see, those words quickly escalate into physical violence. Oh shit! So you can't see it in this frame. She hits him first. She like pushes him and then swings. Like right here, you can see it. She's holding a bowling ball with her right hand.
Oh shit! I missed that.
So she'll push.
I did not see that.
Yeah, you can't see it in the frame. Like I had to run it back because I was wondering why the dude wasn't getting up at first. But like when you run it back, you can see just right here by her butt. She's gonna push his face, and when he comes back is when she's already about to swing that ball at him. And just clocks him.
God, shit! She swung the ball.
Yeah, dude.
That nigga sleep. Hit that strike. Roll it.
Look.
Roll the strike.
He tells her to just take the fucking shot. Like roll the strike. Dude, watch. I want there's so many layers to this video.
That nigga sleep is over.
So she bowls, there's bumpers up. She's got bumpers on the lanes too.
Oh, that's fucking whack. That's some whack shit.
It's hilarious. I mean, but you could kill someone like that. And she got a strike.
And she got a strike.
She bowled a fucking strike. And dude's just on the ground. Look at that.
Damn.
His face is all bloody as shit.
Holy fuck.
Oh, I would kill that woman. I would absolutely fucking smash her. I would go get the heaviest ball I could find. That's just insane. I wonder what the argument was over.
Well, I'm glad people are trying to help him.
Well,
that's good.
That never is going to be the case. You got to chase your social media clout. That's what's most important. Not being an actual civilized human being. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, that guy could have died right there.
That's night bowling. Different rules.
Yeah, it's
not a league game.
Yeah, there are rules here, Smokey. This is not Nom.
It's night bowling. KNI.
It's Kang bowling.
All in.
Right on, guys. Always awesome.
I mean, I had a joke.
Whatever,
night
dude.
bowling with like a knight.
Yeah,
in armor.
It's good.
Night.
It was a good bowl. It was a good joke.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good joke. I hope you get shot in a Knight's Inn. I'm sure that's where these people were staying that night. This is just, I want to know what the fucking context for this is. Like, you don't just hit a human with a bowling ball.
Well.
Oh, shit! God damn!
Whoever's holding the camera is a huge fucking piece of shit, too. There's nothing worse than a fucking coward with a camera who's just a loudmouth bitch.
Tyler Perry.
I'm surprised he's not yelling world star.
Tyler Perry played that role, the guy who got knocked out, and the chick who had knocked him out. He's
just very fast.
Diversity.
He's just very fast.
That nigga sleep.
Medea goes bowling.
Hit that strike. Roll it. Roll the strike.
That is a very badly shaped woman, too.
That wig's barely.
Literally built like a fucking NFL player.
That nigga sleep is over.
I know what it is. She probably paid $2 to skip his song on the jukebox because she wanted to roll a strike to find me in the club. And he probably came up and said something about it. He had like some Alanis Morissette joint lined up.
That was Billie Eilish.
That's a sick tag.
What if it was Rob Zombie?
Or any other musical artist.
Dig.
What if it's Chuck Berry?
What if it was?
What if it was Beethoven? Where's Jenna at? Is she drunk? Did she pass out? What the fuck?
Calling
See
it.
what we got here. All right, so next up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some Podtober.
It's Podtober, a celebration of all things shitty in podcasting.
Very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportions.
That's so bad. Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes
podcasting
rancid.
Podtober.
OMG. Holes, bits, and stunt boys.
This isn't funny.
It's time for
Podtober. All right, so I found these guys and I just can't wait a year to say something about them. When I find something that's just so fucking horrendous and garbage and low effort, I've got to bring it to you people in an expedited fashion. This is the Cass and Rudd show. It's two Jewish gentlemen who happen to be single. And the particular episode I brought up, it's called Dating Sucks. And I'll just play some of it so you guys can hear it. But before I do that, we're going to play the trailer for their show. These guys are just tryhards.
What's going on, everyone? My name's Evan Kassem.
Sounds like Rick.
It's so fucking... Did you hear the Eminem playing in the background, though?
lose yourself, right?
Yeah, like it's not even like mixed correctly in the intro. It's like you can tell that they're playing it in the background somewhere. It's like it's not mixed into this video very well at all.
Like on a boom box.
Yeah, like somebody's playing that song in the background while they're recording this intro.
And I'm Steve Rudden.
And this is the Cass and Rudd Show. And thank you all for tuning in. Listen, this is just to let you know what's going on. First episode coming up. Very exciting. We're going to be talking about current events. We're going to be talking about non-current events. We're going to be talking about sports. We're going to be talking about culture. We're going to be talking about everything that your huge and little mind can think of. And it's going to be fun.
What does that mean?
And it's going to be restless. And it's going to be edgy. And you're going to love it. And you're going to appreciate it. Am I right, Rudd?
You're right.
So let's get this popping. All right. We got Twitter. We got YouTube. We got Instagram. Join all of that. Get in contact with us. Post your comments, whether it's bad, whether it's good. We love it. We love it. We want it. And we want to use it on our show. This is going to be an interactive show, and you're going to be involved. Everyone is going to be involved. I'm so excited.
You can't wear sunglasses that are that are shiny enough to refract. You can see their screen. It bugs me.
Yeah.
I can't look at that. It's like, I can see your screen, dude. Well, don't wear sunglasses.
He's a garbage broadcaster anyway. He's got 8 subscribers. All right.
He's a gargoyle.
This whole podcast is only like a week old, and like he's already doing the hack like voice thing, the feigned enthusiasm. The lighting is terrible. The audio quality is terrible. They're using fucking like gamer headsets. I don't know what those headphones are. Like, this is just these are like bad genetic dudes. Like, these are the same guys that we cover who like the guy a couple weeks ago, I can't remember if it was either last week or the week before, but the guy who was talking about his new updated standards for dating women, like the standards they had to live up to, and he's like a fucking hideous mess.
Yeah, so who is this? Rosenblatt and Epstein or something?
Cass and Rudd, dude.
Don't want to miss it. It's going to be real edgy, and it's going to be very controversial. I'm just kidding.
Oh, he's doing the fingers. He's rubbing his hands.
All right, Rudd. Let's get
he's bald too, right?
Let's go.
He's absolutely bald. He's wearing a hat.
See you soon.
Indoors. I like his chai pendant. You see that? The chai pendant that the douchebag is wearing. Yeah. That's very classy. So let's pop over here to this episode. This is from 5 days ago, and this is their first episode, and they decide to talk about dating. I'm sure it's very...
Well, these guys know about dating.
Definitely.
If I thought about males dating women, like, these guys are fucking... Testosterone's blowing the doors over.
I have a feeling that they're in the same apartment, but they're trying to make it look like they're both, like, remote somewhere, you know?
One's
from Maryland.
Yay, they're from Maryland?
They're from Maryland, Baltimore.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Orioles cap.
That doesn't mean he's from there. That could just be his team. These are sports douches.
Jewish population there.
Don't make those.
There's a Jewish population everywhere, Adam. Oh, there's Jews in Baltimore. They're all Orioles fans. Holy shit. You fucking racist.
There's Jews everywhere. They're like 2% of the world, allegedly.
There's more in Delaware than Maryland.
Yeah.
You know why. You know why.
Well, LLCs. Look it up. You can form LLCs in Delaware that are, and there's tax advantages.
All right, we're gonna watch this episode now.
Cass and Rudd Show.
Obviously
I'm
not all of it.
And I'm Steve Rudden.
And you are listening to the Cass and Rudd Show. Thank you.
Oh, did you hear his voice echo?
Mm-hmm.
So the guy on the left actually did the right thing, and he bought a microphone that's supposed to be used for what he's using it for. This other dude sounds like he bought like a USB mic that looks expensive but sounds like shit. And he's like very loud, so and he doesn't have his shit mixed correctly, so like it's so loud in the room that he's recording in that it's like coming through multiple input sources, like either his laptop or his headphones, like if there's like something else that picks up sound that his setup's connected to. And this guy over here has like a professional broadcasting microphone, which is why he actually sounds pretty buttery right now. But that's not a good look.
But like you said, what if they're literally like right next to each other? They like painted the walls different colors.
Yeah.
Split down, so he's yelling, and it's hitting the other guy's mic because they're what if they were literally this close?
I like to think that they're on bunk beds or something like that.
Oh yes, yeah, they're on bunk beds. That's why it would be echoing,
and that's why the lighting is different. It's really easy.
Oh, that's the ceiling behind him. The guy in the blue hat. That's the ceiling behind him.
Yeah, it's
he's looking down.
Yes.
Yeah, he's hanging. His feet are dangling.
That's right.
You might see his feet if you look up on the left screen.
I'm getting kind of hard now.
You can't get hard. You're too old. Let's see. Kyle says, I mean, in Denver, we have a lot of Raiders fans. It's pretty whack. Yeah, Denver has like a really high population of Raiders fans. They all drink Modelo.
It's all Chicanos.
That's exactly what I would have fucking just said. The West of Waterford podcast says episode 3, dating tips for kindergarten when you have a record. That's cute. Oh, good. Yeah, try the harmonica again because it didn't work fucking last time.
Well, he's probably got it on pat now.
Such a hack, dude.
So
no,
much,
I like
everybody listening up. And listen, first show, Rudd. First show.
What?
Show, we did it. We made it. We fucking made it.
After so many technical difficulties, we have made it.
Oh my god, dude.
We have made it.
I'm so freaking hyped.
After these technical
It's a
difficulties.
Saturday. It's kind of
If it wasn't for my dad.
Oh my god, what?
It wasn't for my dad, David.
Yes, Independence Day. Their eyebrows very thick.
Everything's going right. The show's starting, man. I'm pumped, dude. It's a new year. It's a new fucking year. You can just start all over.
New year, new you. New year, new you.
New year, new me, man. And I hate that too, dude. I hate that cliche.
Oh, they're wearing.
I really do.
They're wearing Bluetooth headphones. That's why they've. Okay, I get it now. That's why they're having technical difficulties. They're probably trying to like fucking sync their headphones in with whatever computers they're using, and I bet you that's exactly the issue they were having. It was some kind of weird like day one fucking kindergarten issue. These guys are really not like how do you not get everything even and sounding good before you do your first episode? That's the one thing that bothers me about these people that just crave attention.
At this point, if they have cameras and stuff, they should be testing, I would think.
And they're not even using, like, they're clearly using laptop cameras.
Oh yeah, they're like what? Some kind of MacBook Pro or something.
Well, look how shitty the quality is. I mean, this is set to 1080p, but look at how crappy the quality of their cameras are.
That like
those are probably like 720p laptops or something like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't like, we didn't launch our show again until we had it figured out sound wise. You remember how many like trial runs we did and how many wasted hours we've had?
There was a bunch of wasted episodes.
Yeah, just figuring out how the fucking sound should go.
Yeah.
It's called growing pains.
No, it's called having respect for the fucking medium that you're trying to express yourself through.
Oh,
which these guys clearly don't.
No, I agree.
Are
you guys gonna watch that show on HBO?
What?
The Last of Us?
Yeah, The Last of Us. That comes out this weekend.
What's that about?
It's from the game.
It's The Walking Dead.
Why would that be a topic to bring up when we're talking about these two fucking shows? We're doing Podtober in January.
Oh, I thought of, I was thinking of alphas because these guys are clearly alphas.
I mean, but I mean, the guy in Last of Us isn't as tough as these guys. I don't even know why you would think about that.
I mean, one baseball cap forward, one backwards.
Yeah.
So the guy on the right's the edgy guy. He's got like transition lenses, I'm assuming.
Most likely. Or those are just Amazon sunglasses.
Oh, he's from Toronto. He's a Blue Jays fan. The other guy's from Baltimore. Orioles fan.
I don't know.
I don't see where
you don't know if that's a Blue Jays cap.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know why that would be an assumption you would make.
I think it's Dodgers.
I mean, any team that uses blue, Robbie, it could be. It could even be maybe he's a Crip. Maybe he's in the Crips.
Oh,
No, it's a Cincinnati Reds.
He's a Jewish Crip.
He's actually Bloods.
He's a drip.
Yeah.
Jewish.
Robbie's a drip right now. Let's see. Kyle says Orioles guy isn't Bluetooth though, or are they? I don't know. Is that the game with? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, he's talking about Last of Us now. God damn it! I'm not going to the chat anymore. You guys lost your chat privileges.
It's
like, well, but here's the thing. You can restart. Look, every year is a fresh start. You know why? Because you impact your brain. You tell your brain, I'm gonna start fresh. I'm gonna start new. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get shit going. I'm gonna
White girls going through breakups go through that internal dialogue. Those are the only people having those dialogues. Like that whole new year, new me shit. Like I don't know anyone that still does that. Like I feel like that's one of the societal norms that are like being conditioned out of us. Like no one gives a fuck about your New Year's resolution. The meme of society is that you always break them. They mean nothing.
Yeah, you can just do it. Just if you're gonna change something, why not just change it?
Yeah,
you gotta wait till a new Gregorian calendar New Year.
That's what I'm saying. Like why? Like because it's just an excuse to wait or an excuse to break it and be like, I'll try again next year. No, you won't. You're gonna be just as fat, if not fatter.
Well,
it's always something stupid. It's always weight or cigarettes or I'm gonna try not to drink as much or like maybe I'll try to wear a rubber every once in a while.
Okay, don't ever say that. That's
well, not me. You know, I'm not doing that.
That should be a New Year's resolution to never wear one.
Yeah, and start smoking cigarettes again.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna start smoking. I'm gonna start fucking firing off hot darts, dude. Start getting them Turkish Royales again.
No, don't do that.
Yep. I'm gonna smoke them. I'm gonna start ripping the filter off of them and smoking two at a time.
Yeah.
Like a goddamn man. These guys need to start talking about the actual content and quit talking about like these guys are talking about starting a show while they're recording their show. Of
course,
they're trying to be Jewish Joe Rogan. He's trying to be Jewish Joe.
Trying to be Jew Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
They've got the hairlines for it.
Myself.
Right. It's like the
gym. Dude. Let me tell you something, dude.
Chode Rogan.
The fucking gym. I find it hilarious, dude. Dude, I was in there. I used to go on Saturdays, dude. I used to go to the gym. I used to work out a lot, and then of course
I didn't.
I'm fucking lazy and don't do it anymore.
I used to go to the gym on Saturdays / I used to work out a lot.
You can't work out one day a week.
No. You think he's isolating them tries and buys?
No.
You think he's just doing glamour muscles?
Yeah, you ain't doing preacher curls.
If you're only going on Saturday, you're basically doing calf raises. Like this dude's probably got beautiful shaved calves. Likes to earl them up every day before he goes out for a little walk to the donut store. Gets him a crawler.
I mean, calves wouldn't be a bad move to get jacked.
Well, yeah, if he's living in Baltimore, you need good calves to get away from, muggers and other
good calves too.
Other words that are spelled similar.
Muggas.
Yeah, excuse me, muggas. Oh no.
But I am on keto, which is fantastic. By the way.
Oh my god, you can't let him speak for more than a second without like, what the fuck?
Keto. That shit's bad for you, dude.
This guy's such a fucking piece of shit. What's bothering me is that he's not doing any of this.
No, those glasses might be keto.
Yeah. I think the stuff that he lets guys shoot into his asshole is keto.
On keto, Jesus Christ! It's the greatest diet in the world.
Do you cook?
Literally, you can eat cheese, meat. What's that, Rudd?
Do you cook keto recipes or do you just buy the stuff?
Bro, dude, my cousin will tell you, dude. I one time made this trash. It like literally looked like pig guts. Like it was like cheese, pork rinds. It
Looks
was
like Adam's mom's
ranch,
pussy.
Blue cheese.
Cheese and pork rinds.
It's
got a Jewish.
But God.
Yeah, I mean,
like whatever you said.
That's what he's doing. These are guys who are like trying to be super edgy, being like, "Oh, whoa, that's not what you normally hear a Jewish guy say." Like, it's not. This guy's. I doubt this dude's doing any of that shit. This guy's not eating cheese and pork rinds. He looks like he is. I think he just has terrible genetics.
I don't think he's keeping kosher.
No, definitely not. I mean, those sunglasses scream deli meat.
It was delicious. It was so fucking good, dude. But like my cousin will tell you, like it looks trash. Like it looks like total garbage. Like throw up. But I oh my god, dude, keto is like one of the best diets I've ever been on, dude. You just feel fucking good.
He didn't give any examples or anything like that.
This guy's trying to get on Joe Rogan, I'm telling you.
No, he's not. I don't think he's trying to do anything other than convince people that he's not like a weak little boy inside. I think that's what this is all about.
No, his dad probably owns some bank, some regional bank somewhere.
Why do you say that, Adam?
I mean, a hunch. Elementary, my dear Watson.
Elementary?
Yeah, my dear Watson.
It's a nice mint. It's refreshing.
Sherlock Holmes. It was Sherlock Holmes.
Thank you, Kyle.
But yeah.
Kyle says Brass Tacks is higher quality compared to this. This is like a Zoom call. It probably is a Zoom call.
This is totally better than us.
Tel Aviv call.
Right. I just feel good. But what's
I wish they were at a bus stop in Tel Aviv.
going on with you, Rudd? How you doing, man? First show. Very exciting.
Very exciting. Yeah, I've been trying to do a podcast.
I've been trying to find the
years.
perfect ratio of
I'm pretty sure
temperature
listened
in
to
my
the one that I
apartment.
did during the pandemic about country music. That didn't really last that
58
long.
and a half or 59.
I can't stop fussing with my thermostat. Yeah, this dude's definitely a Maryland guy. He's wearing a Maryland hoodie and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Anybody doesn't know, Mr. Steve Rudden is very much in the country.
Every channel in Baltimore has got The Wire on it.
Oh, 24/7.
It just depends which season you want to watch. That's which channel you tune into. There are 4 channels in Baltimore.
Yeah. Season 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You can pay extra and get a 5th channel that has like a lot of interview dialogue with like the cast and crew and stuff.
Yeah, bonus content.
Yeah, you got to listen to McNulty use his actual accent.
And has made some great videos too.
Well, I've actually gotten off of TikTok. I should delete it on my account.
As you should. As you should get off there. Terrible.
Yes. But yeah, I definitely
TikTok.
have some,
ruins brains.
I definitely had some cool country music videos on there. But I love country. It's my favorite. We know that you don't like country.
That's very odd. I guess that's not too odd. I have heard of certain members of the Jewish community enjoying country music. You see that a lot.
The
down
Tribe?
Here. Yeah.
The Tribe into fucking country music?
Dude, Tribe makes the best hummus, man. Their fucking garlic hummus. Holy shit. That reminded me of it. Like if you get Tribe hummus with those little naan breads, the Indian naan breads, that's like the best combination ever, man. Such a nice light meal, you know, it gives you like some nice smooth poops.
Yeah, you take that shit, you heat it up, the naan.
Yeah.
Get to dipping.
Yeah, that's good shit, dude. A little bit of olive oil too.
This guy's talking wild shit, dude. He's saying he's into country music?
Yeah,
a Jew
dude.
from Baltimore?
Yeah. Kyle says he says Baltimore is all about crab cakes, and I love crab cakes. Pour some hot sauce on that shit, and bam, it's heaven. I like crab cakes too. I go in on a crab cake.
I don't know if you should put hot sauce on a crab cake though.
The man can do whatever he wants. It's his food.
Oh, I've done that. Well, I've mixed it. I'll take some like hot sauce and mix it with some like sour cream. Fucking just a little spread on there.
You know, I don't even care what you do with your shit. Everybody eat how you want to eat.
Spread and pat. Just spread on that cake. And pat it.
I've tried to get you to some country concerts. You refuse, but there are a lot of good-looking country ladies.
I just realized what the guy on the left looks like. He looks like an extremely nebbishy Brendan Schaub.
Yeah, I could see that.
I thought you were going to say Dave Smith.
He's got the same, that too. But like, as far as Brendan Schaub, he's got the same, like, I'm a dumb guy voice. Like, you can tell there's like not really too much going on upstairs under that Baltimore hat or under that Orioles hat.
I don't know. It's not.
Brendan Schaub has more of like a yo man. Like his voice is different from this dude.
Yeah, he's more Guido-esque.
It's like yo. Yeah.
Well, his race is like kind of ambiguous.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
If he
like
wasn't
The
wearing,
Rock
if he
kinda
wasn't
guy.
wearing the necklace, you wouldn't know.
Boots.
No, dude. All they're talking about is slashing tires.
There are a lot of Jewish Italians. I
don't
could
know if
see
there's
that.
A lot of them, but...
Okay, I'm sorry. I will just.
Well, there was the
I'll just shut
Inquisitions.
the
I don't
fuck
think.
up. Jesus Christ! Everything out of someone's mouth, Adam's got to. Well, I don't know. You and Todd should have a know-it-all convention. You guys can talk about VPNs and shit.
Dogs and trucks, dude. I slashed my tires,
and
but
beer.
I had a dog.
Drinking
and
beer.
I like to sing and drinking beer on the log. But my girl, she slashed my tires, and I'm on to go to the moon. But my girl then slashed my tires again, and I'll sing about my dog, Coolio.
Whoa.
Yo, you see, he saved himself. He definitely saved
Fucking
himself.
asshole. He fucking stole that from me, motherfucker.
That song?
That was my song.
Oh shit! You need to find it. You need to go.
Fucking apartment, dude.
I was gonna
That
say you
shit.
need to probably call his dad and get some legal counsel or something and file a claim.
Some bullshit, dude.
The funny thing is, his dad would defend you and take all his son's
all of his bar mitzvah money that he's still holding on to in his 40s.
He's been waiting this whole time, anyways.
Yeah,
Find a way to fuck his own son out of bar mitzvah money.
He keeps walking past his parents every morning when he wakes up at 2 PM. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm holding on to that money. I'm waiting for interest rates to drop, and then I swear to God, I'm moving out of here."
Dude, all they're talking about is slashing tires, dogs, and trucks, dude. I slashed my tires,
and
but
beer.
I had a dog.
Drinking
and
beer.
I like to sing and drinking beer on the log. But my girl, she slashed my tires, and I'm on to go to the moon. But my girl then slashed my tires again, and I'll sing about my dog, Coolio. No.
You hear that? That little save there.
He had the wrong melody.
I think he was gonna say something else, not Coolio.
Dude, no, dude, country is trash. Dude.
I love it. I'm trying to get into country radio. I sent some
country
air checks
radio.
to people. Hopefully they'll get back to me so I can be part-time somewhere.
What? Get
Hopefully.
out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Well, just to let everybody know.
Oh, what,
our
like
answer-
that's just so unbelievable that someone would record themselves doing country music air checks and send them into a radio station that plays country music. That this guy can't believe that.
It definitely happened 10 years ago.
Just so stupid.
I don't know if we sent an air checks. Who gives a shit about radio anymore?
Yeah, it's a dead medium.
Thank you so much for joining us. We're really excited. First episode here on the Cass and Rudd Show. And man, topic of the day. I mean, so this is what we're going to do. Every week, we're going to have at least one topic that we're going to talk about.
Almost
We're gonna
5
go
minutes
grind,
and they
we're gonna
haven't
spit
discussed
statistics.
anything.
Right, Rudd?
That's
correct. Rudd, we're gonna tell them a lot, Rudd. We're gonna have awesome commentary. We're gonna talk about it. And listen, you know, we may not have all the experience in the world, but we do
means
have
none.
experience. Okay, we do. Okay, and I'm just saying. So anyway, a couple of Jewish guys got together, decided to make this awesome podcast.
No, their dads are in
Also,
powerful
we're bored.
positions in the government.
No, I'm just kidding. No, we both have been wanting to do this for a really long time. I actually tried to do it, Rudd.
Right.
Actually in the summer of 2020, the summer
How
of
do you
love.
try to do
Yes,
a
because I
podcast?
actually remember you created a Twitter account called Toilet Talk. I think
Yes, Toilet Talk was it, man.
Ew, he's chewing gum while he's broadcasting.
Of course he is.
What a fucking pussy, dude. I'm gonna get these people's attention. They've got 8 subscribers. We can rattle this cage. I
It
want to
looks
have them
like-
come on and explain themselves.
Yeah, we should get him on. Just see what's up.
Yeah.
Bring
Be
the-
like, the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Let's get the Goys and the Hebrews together.
They get on our show. They join our Patreon. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit, then.
Jesus Christ. Could you imagine having to try to work with these guys?
No.
I bet the guy on the left just kind of is like the yes man for the guy on the right. Blue Glasses there. Blue Glasses doesn't look like he likes to bargain with his or he doesn't like to reason whenever he has an idea and someone else doesn't like it. He probably doesn't like to compromise and stuff. He's like, look, I know funny. He's one of those guys.
Well, he's got the glasses for it, so.
And I don't want to say anything too libelous, but he kind of looks like he hits women. And I'm going to say kinda because I'm not going to make that claim out here. I'm not going to make that accusation.
He hits on women but misses.
It looks like whenever he does hit on women, it usually ends with him being removed from a room in handcuffs.
And I was really pumped because what was it? You were talking shit. I mean, so that's what I was going for. That's what I was going for,
Wait,
dude. And I love the handle that I made too. No, me.
Oh, okay.
Me. What do you mean you?
I don't know.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't remember talking.
What are either of them talking about?
I'm talking about, this is about me, Rudd.
Oh, okay.
This is about fucking me, okay? You know that. You know what's up. No. But listen.
Oh my God.
So listen. So we got together. We were like, hey, let's just do it. Now, Steve, you grew up here in Baltimore. I did not. Is that right?
Both
outside
in
of Baltimore.
A little outside. Where'd you grow up?
Montgomery County, Rockville. But
Montgomery County. All right. So
Rockville. I bet that's a fun place to live. It's just like all those. You just get stopped at a red light. You just hear guitar solos. The whole town's about rock music.
Fuck yeah.
All the ambulance. I was gonna say, yeah, all the ambulance sirens and shit. You just hear like, pan them off.
I grew up in Texas. I don't like country. I'm sorry. I grew up in Texas. I don't fucking like country. I like pop country.
Though?
Pop country?
Do you have a gun? Do you know how to shoot guns?
Do I know how to shoot guns? Yeah, of course. Dude, I've been in the driving range. The driving range. I've been in the shooting range. Dude, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Don't have a gun.
Very telling.
Mm-hmm.
God, humans are too easy. Too fucking easy.
No, I do not have a gun.
Oh.
Not yet.
You got another hour and
I've been thinking
these Baltimore laws are absolutely
This
insane.
dude should definitely go out and get a gun and like one bullet and just think about what he's gonna do with the rest of his life and whether or not it's worth doing. Or if maybe there are other options.
Final solution.
Any solutions with finality?
Around here, Adam. Put it down here.
No, we're just having fun. We're just having fun, Cass. Don't kill yourself. Let's see. Kyle says Rockville is actually headquarters of Bethesda Games.
Microsoft Games now.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Maryland in general is absolutely insane when it comes to that. So there's no way. So, hey, when in doubt, just get a fucking taser, bro. Dude, that's all you...
All right, if you're over 30, don't say bro. You're a fucking fool. You're a clown. If you're still walking around saying things like bro or lit or no cap or on God. Unless you're from New York City, you can say certain things from New York City because kids have a tendency to take slang from a long time ago that belonged to much cooler people.
Like no cap. No caps from Prohibition days.
Yeah, and I hate that it's being used. I hate that it's being used in the way that it's being used. Ugh.
You say guy?
I do like bussin'. I like oh yo that burger was bussin'. Like that sounds funny. That's funny to me.
I like the thought of cap.
Yeah.
I just don't use it.
Well, you and I use it in a funny sense. Like we've definitely been known to use modern slang ironically.
Yeah.
Robbie just needs to be heard so badly tonight. What did you say, Robbie?
Every time I try to talk, y'all interrupt, but I'm cool.
What did you say?
I'm saying put on your thinking cap.
That's no cap.
Jesus
no
Christ. Cap. Should blow yours
that
off with a shotgun. Blow your yarmulke up into your popcorn ceiling with a 12 gauge. You fucking piece of shit.
I don't wear one. No cap.
You need. That's all you need. Anybody?
All right, that's fair. Finally. All right, thank you, Robbie. That was fine. Now go to bed. You're done tonight. Go get another drink.
Dude, they're like, I'm fucking.
So, born in Texas, then.
No, absolutely not. I'm a Texan by trade.
Oh, okay.
I was not. I was actually born in Livingston, New Jersey.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Philly, I'm telling you, dude. I'm going to be an FBI profiler. That's what I'm going to do for a living. I want to start profiling Guidos.
He's not a Guido, though.
Yes, he is. I bet you if he goes further into his family history, Jewish Italian background.
Grew up in Philly, first 9 years of my life, then moved to Texas, lived there till 2012.
Other way around.
Maryland.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm here. But but it all started. It's funny. It all started with my sister, though. She came up here for a job, and I was like, why couldn't you fucking go to like Florida,
right?
Or like,
oh boy, he's really sticking with the stereotype, isn't he?
Right. You had to fucking pick one of the coldest places on earth. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I'm like, God damn, like, give me the beach.
Maryland?
Give me the beach, dude.
Yeah.
And let me
it's
tell you,
windy.
my
It gets
family's
windy.
like, oh my God, we love the snow. We love the snow so much. Fuck that. I don't need no snow. If I never saw snow again, I would be the happiest guy on earth.
If I never saw this show again, I'd be the happiest guy.
I agree, but
I don't like snow. You like snow, Rod?
I do not like snow, but thank God it hasn't really been that much.
He's like, I like snowed in. Dog whistle.
I mean, we haven't really gotten much this year. Last year we had a few, but I mean, it's definitely not fun to shovel.
No, absolutely not.
Correct.
That's exactly my sentiment. All right, so let's get to business, Rudd. We talked about ourselves, a couple of Jewish guys starting this podcast. All right, we're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're ready to talk. So here is the topic of the day. The topic of the
they're just swinging huge dicks too. Jewish guys always have huge penises.
day. The fun topic is dating. Let's go.
Dating,
absolutely. Dating, baby. It's shit.
Okay. Well, all right. First of all, you have to have been on a date to have an opinion on dating. Do you not?
At least one or two.
Jana over here says, I would not touch their dicks. And that's saying something too. Jana likes penises. Sorry, Cass and Rod.
Rod.
You know these guys finish each other off.
It's fucking shit. Okay? But we're gonna talk about it, okay? It's gonna be a great episode today.
Is that guy's eyes open?
I really think a lot of
I know,
people...
right? It's like they're barely open. It's
the guy on the left. I can't tell if his eyes are open or not.
Dog, I don't know if you guys at home just heard what he said. He said, "We have a great show for you. It's 8.5 minutes in." What? I just don't understand. Like you should be practicing. Like this isn't an episode. This is like two guys practicing. This show's not ready. This show's not ready for the air yet, guys. And it's so sad because generally these people can write really well.
Well,
right. That's what leads me to believe they're from Jewish Italian backgrounds. You throw that Italian in there, then you go down a couple IQ points.
Or like maybe Armenian, or
they're like, yo, how about instead of getting good with money, we just like to do sports?
Yeah, there's a lot of like baseball fan Jewish guys.
Yeah, true. It's a numbers game. They like statistics.
Sandy Koufax, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest Jew since Moses.
Mm-hmm.
With dating, it's you know why? It's a pain in the ass, Rud.
Big time pain in the ass. Yes.
It's a pain in the ass, dude. I mean, it's literally like fucking studying like for your geometry exam or something. Like
geometry, geometry's easy.
There's so much that goes into it these days. Like it's not like when back when our parents were growing up and they were able to like date
when our parents were growing up. He means when rape was legal.
Johnny across the street. Like it's just not like that anymore, man.
Right. I mean, like back in the day, you can meet somebody out at the grocery store or at a mutual event. And boom, you get married. These days, no.
Do these guys want to get married? Is that what they're implying? Like, what is the deal here? Somebody needs to hug these guys. This is the shit I'm talking about with legalizing prostitution, because these are the types of fucking guys that are gonna. This podcast isn't gonna work. I can tell you that right now. We all know this podcast is gonna be a flop. These guys aren't going anywhere with this. They're not talented. They suck dick at this, and they also suck dick at women. So, like, these guys need to have their penises sat on, or else in a year or two, they're going to be fucking walking into a supermarket with extended magazines.
You don't really see Jews do that.
You don't, but I mean, we're in uncharted territory societally, man.
The community takes over and, like, finds them some Orthodox chick to, like, bang or something.
That's true. Don't they reach a certain age and then, like, their dad's like, all right, this is getting ridiculous. I know you got, like, a fat third cousin somewhere that we can, like, put something together.
Well, I think they're all third cousins and like pretty close related. That's why they get like Tay-Sachs.
No, that's just you and your family. Everyone's directly related.
No, Tay-Sachs is like a Jewish genetic disease.
Oh shit!
only Jews get it, really, because they're like kind of to a certain degree inbred, because they only date within.
I certainly did not know that.
Yeah, it's like sickle cell anemia.
Jana says, if I saw them in the produce department, I'd throw tomatoes at them. Well, as long as you don't make them wear little stars, I think that would be okay. West of Waterford says, where are Silvio and Paulie when you need them? Kyle says, interception. Shaking my head. Quit watching sports. Sports is gay.
It's not as simple as that.
No. And let me tell you, you like, obviously, I've been on a lot of dates. So
no, you haven't. No, you haven't. First of all, if you've been on a lot of dates, you don't say I've been on a lot of dates. What an asshole.
I'm sticking with the Jews. I absolutely, want to date somebody Jewish.
Adam, you are picking up. You're dropping breadcrumbs, dude. That's what you're doing.
Dog whistles.
And I'm picking them up. The same religion as me. I definitely have, what I look into for a woman. But I mean, for a small percentage. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm going to break it down. So, Rod, I am looking for
guys that don't fuck always make videos about what they're looking for in women or what women have to live up to fuck these genetic misfires.
Oh, you're talking about last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's always
73.
It's always these guys.
Yeah, the expectations of the other one.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Not only a small population, but an even tinier population, because not only am I looking for some Jewish who it's like 0.0002% of the fucking world.
But I want a woman who's not cold all the time. I want a woman that always knows where she wants to go out to eat dinner. I want a woman that can drive like Vin Diesel.
Paul Walker.
I was gonna say Paul Walker, and then I was like, well, wait, no, hold on.
But then I'm looking for.
No, I figured, it doesn't work because he's dead from driving.
No, he just left the Matrix. He didn't die.
Oh shit.
Jana's laughing. She says he's using the podcast as his Bumble profile. Yeah, that's another thing that these guys will do. They'll use their social media platforms as their dating service.
And an attempt, I guess, but
yeah.
They're mad because they can't get a Jewish chick because the Jewish chicks are marrying the Jewish bankers, lawyers, and like other stuff. They're not marrying the even small percentage of failed Jewish men.
TX.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sam Bankman-Frieds of the world. Yeah, it's just, I mean, the thing is like, regardless of whether or not they're looking for Jewish women specifically, these guys clearly have nothing going on. And whether you're a man or a woman, I don't think you actively want to date someone with nothing going on, unless you have some sort of emotional deficiency where you need someone to need you, or you need someone to control or something like that. No healthy respecting human being would want to go after anyone actively who has nothing going on. These guys clearly have nothing going on. They clearly have no talent or anything to truly offer someone. At least, and this is just me observing these guys for the past 10 minutes. Like, it just seems like they've got very little personality. How are you this old and have nothing on your walls too? This is another thing. Like, you just live in a weird blank walled room like a sociopath.
Oh, yeah. They're renting.
Yeah, but so is Robbie, but he's got the fucking awesome heron painting up there on his wall.
It's a goddamn eagle.
It's a heron.
It does look like a heron.
Yeah, I know heron when I see heron.
Yeah.
You don't know
Adam be shooting that heron, dude, right between his toes.
Hair on, hair off, you don't know.
Yeah, boy. Hair on. Just fucking Maury's Wiggett. West of Waterford, Josh says, remember, folks, these Sheeby... Oh, shit. All right, never mind. He's doing a callback to Patrice O'Neill. He also says Jewish chicks always follow their noses, and these guys stink.
Right, yeah, they're unsuccessful Jews, which is like almost unheard of in the community.
Yeah, I feel like that's weird to let some of your own fall like that.
Well, this is as far as you can fall. They're like, you don't see them Jewish homeless people.
Right. These are people
This is,
living
like,
in
as
their
bad as it
parents'
gets.
house whose parents reluctantly let them stay there because they don't want their friends and family to see them outside of like a Carl's Jr. begging.
Yeah, they stick them in a room with bunk beds and make them do podcasts for
Yep.
the rest of their lives to feel relevant.
That's right. If you don't leave this room, the next Jew Rogan, I'm gonna lose my mind, and you're gonna have to go and I'm gonna rent you an apartment. You're just gonna have to stay at the apartment all by yourselves.
Yeah, they like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on.
I feel like this is an Adam Sandler movie, isn't it?
You know, somebody who's a little bit different, you know, politically or, you know, anything like that. Okay. So obviously,
Yeah, it's 51st Dates.
moderate, looking for somebody moderate, somebody who doesn't really give a shit about politics. just
All the
cares
women
about
have
living.
have
Okay?
amnesia, just like Drew Barrymore, because of the shit that these fuckholes have to put in their drinks in order to get them to sleep with them. These guys are not having consensual sex. That's another thing.
That one guy, if you freeze it right there on the right, looks like a darker version of what's that guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, the wrestler guy?
Batista?
Yeah, it looks like Batista, like, because you know he has a shaved head,
Yeah.
so
Little
kind
bit.
of looks like a Batista face right there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay? And that's pretty much it. But, you know, to break it down, it's tough.
Break it down.
It is tough. I am now, Rudd. I don't know about you. I'm on J Swipe right now.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
J Swipe? Hold on, I gotta go see what J Swipe is now.
Might have to get on there.
Yeah, give me a second. J Swipe. Let's see. Okay, so it's not jswipe.com, that's for sure.
I'll look in the apps.
.net.
Hold on, I'm looking right now. Maybe it is an app.
.org.
It says jswipeapp.com. Yeah.
Yep, here it is on Apple iStore.
Wow.
Apple Store.
I mean, I thought, well, so now there's JDate and JSwipe. I wonder if this is like in association with JDate. Because it's weird that these people are claiming to be the #1 Jewish dating app when JDate's been around since like the inception of online dating.
It looks like on the Apple Store got rated 4 stars of David out of 5. So that's not bad.
All right.
4 drone strikes out of 5.
Nice. Yeah, I heard some of the comments are a gas. Let's go back to this video before we get in trouble.
So J Swiping it up.
Well, for folks who don't know what J Swipe is, can you tell?
Yes, tell.
I'm sure. Yeah, you gotta
I mean, you
elaborate.
could kind of guess what it is. by
It's
the
when a Jewish person steals something. They J Swipe it.
Yeah, that never happened.
Tell them. Yes.
tell
Oh, no,
our
I'll actually tell them.
audience.
Yes. So, guys, J Swipe, if you haven't heard of it, is a Jewish dating site. Okay. So, you know, they have Christian, you know, what is that? What is that, Rudd? Christian singles, Christian mingles, something
Christian
like that.
Mingles, farmers only.
Christian mingles. Right. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah,
Farmers
shout out
only.
Farmers only. Yeah, there's a
What,
farmers.
it's not Jewish farmers?
Well, think about it. If you're a farmer and you want another farmer, that's a good move business-wise and love-wise. You have commonalities. Your schedules will be the same. You know what to expect out of one another's days. And you combine farms and make even more money. Like that, I can understand why there would be a farmers only.
And you don't have to be lonely.
Yep, exactly. That's #1, dude. And everyone knows that farmer chicks let you put it in the butt.
I would assume.
Everyone. That's where eggs come from.
Is that where chicken is?
Yeah.
Bone to the juice. You know,
You put the chicken in the woman's ass, and then the chicken has an egg, and the woman shoots it out of her ass into a basket.
You had to
That's how it
do it.
works.
You had to do it. So, you know, so somebody made an awesome website. There's a lot. I mean, it's really easy. It's free. But of course, you know, you have to pay that.
No.
Yeah, we know that's not
I doubt
true.
that.
it's
Highly skeptical.
It's free to check the box that allows them to track your information, sell your data to a third party.
It's free if you allow the state of Israel to connect to your phone.
Directly. No, to use your PC tower as a Tor node.
Yeah.
You can get so many other things. You can get, so, you know, you can get put in first in line and somebody will do it. That's trash.
Right.
That's trash. That's not what happened. They steal your money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's why I'm not on fucking JDate anymore, Rudd.
Oh,
JDate
nice.
got
Dude.
expensive. and
Dude.
and you can only see their first photo. You need to pay the subscription to see the second through whatever how many photos they have. So yeah,
Oh
it's
wow!
insane.
Wait, what? How serendipitous that JDate would make you pay for every tiny little feature.
Oh, but you got to pay extra for that.
Oh, I see you like this woman. Would you like to see more of her? I wonder if they make you pay in dollars or if there's like another unit of currency. Like, you know how Reddit makes you buy like coins or whatever, and like different Xbox games have different units of currency. Like for some reason, Call of Duty calls it CP.
Yeah, it's basically called virtual currency.
Mm-hmm.
So how many like Palestinian children fingernails equal like a month subscription on JSwipe?
How many Palestinian scalps?
Yeah, like,
I have to
Yeah.
convert this US dollar to Palestinian child scalps, and that's going to be a tall order, my friend.
yeah. What's the conversion rate on this? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Look at Jana over here. She says farmers, though, ellipsis. Yeah, dude. Jana's over here thinking about that thick field hog. You know farmers ain't walking around with tiny penises. They're out there in the fucking field sweating all day. They got that vein cane just slapping around down there in those overalls. You know,
They're all about digging into hose.
they got that raw ass penis skin too, because it's always up against some like canvas, like some
Chafing.
some Carhartt overalls, just rubbing up against it all day. Then they go in there, eat a big ass sandwich, and drink a tall ass glass of milk, and they just bend your ass over that kitchen island while you're over there slaving over a hot griddle, and they just rail one out right in you, dude, before they go upstairs and take a giant farmer shit.
Okay, that'd be my second question.
Yeah, dude, just take a
All that
giant
milk.
fucking farmer log, just a hard
it's a lot
log.
It's a lot of milk and grains and corn.
Yeah, like his dick skin has the same texture as his farmer shit. There's just hay on it and shit.
Dusty horse shit.
Yeah, dude, it smells like horse. Jana says I should sue for using my initial in their dating app. Oh, for using my initial. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sure that's not a very litigious people you'd be going after at all, Jana. I'm sure you'll do very well in court against the people at JDate. But go ahead. A woman can dream. A woman should dream.
That's all they can do.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's the voice of reality from the patriarchy coming down hard like a sack of bricks. When I see Adam, he looks like the quintessential patriarchy. Oh, I'm sorry. Speaking of harmonicas, Josh was saying he owns a harmonica, and he was asking if yours is a blues type. Yes, it is. We both own the same harmonica, as they were Christmas presents from Daddy. We both own. They're in the C, the key of C.
See,
like any respectable blues player, you fucking idiot.
Just making sure.
But yeah, go out there and get yourself a Hohner. German craftsmanship at its finest.
Get in the kitchen.
Just say Deep Blue Sea. Come on.
Nice. Did you hear that? Did you hear that song that Adam's writing?
Get in the kitchen.
What's that song about?
Take off your shoes. I was trying to do a misogynist.
No, I know, man. Dude, what if Massage Envy was like not a massage place? You send your wife there to get straightened out, like if she's like back talking you and shit.
Misogyny envy.
No, there was a Massage Envy in the Charleston area a few years ago. They got in trouble for people fucking in it.
No, you don't say. A fucking massage parlor got in trouble for sexual activity.
Yeah.
Strange. Very strange. It's weird that a chain would get in trouble for that.
It is.
That is odd because they are not about that kind of stuff.
It's very erotic.
Mm-hmm.
I envy it.
Usually you got to go to the Asians for that kind of stuff, or the Eastern Europeans.
Not the Jews.
Asians got the corner on that.
Yeah, they really do. You remember the one by my house in Westminster? We'd be driving by every once in a while, like real late at night, and you'd see them all out there, and the house mother, they'd all be out there in like freezing weather in their lingerie, smoking cigarettes really fast before the house mother made them go back inside.
Did him out.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're
so
charging you for profile pics now?
Well, no. Well, if you want to see more than just the first one, yes. Yes, you have to subscribe to be a full member.
Dude, that's great.
Ew, that guy. Look, do you hear his disingenuous dudes? This is a man who's trying so hard to not be 43.
If you probably look at it, it's like 10 cents extra.
Exactly.
To view all the pictures.
No, you're exactly right.
Like,
and I bet you these guys have never spent any money on JDate. They probably just, like, a friend probably told them, oh man, yeah, you got to like pay money to see more than one picture. And these guys are like, what? That's an outrage. They never bothered to like
my dad for more money.
Yeah, I gotta have my dad upgrade my account with his credit card.
Right.
80.
And,
dude.
And they took away the...
Who says dude like that too? He says it DODE.
Dude.
The chat room that they used to have.
He's Jewish Opie.
Back in the day, I used to love going to the chat room. It was fun.
Oh, so it was AIM all over again for you.
Sort of. But
Yeah, you remember those good old days?
Oh,
Kids will never know.
I loved AIM in the chat rooms.
Correct.
Yeah, but a lot of times I was probably talking to dudes pretending to be female.
It was me and Skylar. He was talking to me and Skylar. This is exactly the kind of guy that we would have been catfishing pictures of naked bitches from when we were kids. Little marks like these on AIM chat rooms. Let's see. I'm just looking at the chat real quick. Nice. Matabubu says they all only have one pic, likely. That would be funny. You go to JDate and it's all just one picture profiles.
And then just a bunch of pictures that aren't pictures, like just pictures of a wall.
Or just pictures of water or juice. Like pictures. You know?
Oh, pictures.
Yeah, like actual pictures. Or like baseball pitchers. See, Cass and Rudd, this is how you entertain the masses. You
I know,
fat
right?
retards.
You just never knew. But it was so
Did
weird
Bud
doing
have
that
it?
because we were chatting with people on AIM.
What?
It was
Who's
like
the one-handed
dude, it was
pitcher?
crazy. Like I remember like going on there,
I
like
don't
getting
know.
on fucking video
You're right.
with these people.
Jim Abbott.
And like
Jim
now,
Abbott.
dude, my God. And I was like young,
Yeah, I don't
like
remember
11,
that.
12, dude.
He's like, I was
Yeah, you
young.
know,
I was like
well,
32.
Is it just me, Rudd? What are you trying to say? What are you
I
trying to
didn't
say?
do any
No,
video
listen.
on AIM. Definitely.
Oh
do.
yeah, dude. Yeah, you could do it. You could do it if you had the right code.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
code
no,
If
switching.
you had the right code, you could do it, Rudd.
No, I didn't do that. Thank God I
It's
didn't do
code
that.
switching.
No.
All right, so
Like
Rudd,
Adam.
let's talk, okay? This is we're
Dog
gonna
whistling
get
and
into
code
some serious
switching,
stuff,
dude.
Okay.
All right.
So
Gaslighting.
now, obviously, I don't know about your past relationships. We can talk about it. My past relationships.
All
you
two of
learn from
them.
every relationship that you're in. Can we
Mhm.
agree on that, Rudd?
Oh.
Yes.
The first dude that ever broke up with the guy on the right was his mother.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm fucking out of here, dude. Like, you've been an utter disappointment. I've never. She's the only mother on planet Earth who's ever been open about like resenting incubating cum inside of her.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's dropping real knowledge, man. Like,
Just what
you
if that was your
learn
kid?
from every relationship, every breakup.
What if that was
Wow.
your kid, dude? What if that was your son?
Profound. He wouldn't have that symbol on, I would assume.
What if he did? What if he converted? What if his wife made him convert?
What did you do?
He was on JDate and he met a nice Jewish girl and she made him convert. Because I mean, all that symbol means is life. You know, that could be, anyone could wear that.
I'm sure they can.
I'm wearing one right now. I've got it tucked into my long sleeve.
I've never tried to put
I would
one
say
on, but I
it's
doubt
not
I could.
successful experience that I'm talking about, but it's experience nonetheless.
It
Okay.
seems like none of them have been successful.
Number one, man, you can't ever settle, Rudd. I mean, that's the only thing, dude.
Whoa.
Guys out there, even gals. I mean, if you are settling
Even
and you're
gals.
just staying in a relationship just to be,
I feel like the excess weight in their bodies are settling.
It
It's like,
definitely is congealing.
yeah, every year that goes by, these guys have to buy bigger and bigger hoodies to hide the contours of their flesh. Just looking like hairy cottage cheese when they're in the shower and they know it. That would suck.
Harry Cottage Cheese Jr.
Yeah, exactly. That would suck though to be like really unattractive. Like it's I'm glad that we can have this discussion. We're three fairly good-looking men. This would suck if we were podcasters who were atrociously looking. Like these guys look terrible. They look like there's Cheeto bags all over the rooms.
Well, I'm sure the rooms are clean.
Maybe. Their moms probably do it.
Yeah, their big boob moms come over and clean it up.
Yeah, dude. Jewish moms always have the heaviest racks.
100% of the time.
Yeah, yeah. 100% of the time, all the time.
Yeah, the chosen ones. It's the chosen racks.
Janice says it does suck. Yes, it does suck. We've got about 10, I don't want to go past 2 hours. We got about like 10 minutes left, so like we'll watch a little bit more of this and see.
Wait, why?
Huh? Because I don't want to go that long. I'm fucking over it.
Hard exit.
I know it's not a hard exit. I just warned the everyone in attendance right now that you got about 10 minutes to enjoy. You know, go click the like button and shit. Or whatever the fuck it is you guys do.
Out a warning.
He knew. I know that Jew.
Rabbi.
Pastor. Oh, you could definitely take some Incubus songs and heave them up a little bit if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that is not the fucking way to go. You need to get out as fast as you fucking can. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you're going to be thinking to yourself, well, should I marry this person?
Also, literally none of my Jewish friends speak like this. Like, these guys are such horrible representations of the community.
Well,
all of my Jewish friends fuck pretty regularly. Like, I've never met, and especially, well, actually, I should specify Israeli Jews. Israeli Jews have no problem banging, dude. They always have bitches going down. Like, it's constant. These guys seem more like your nebbishy, kind of like Eastern European Jews.
Those are known as Ashkenazi.
Ashkenazi.
Or
Ashkenazi.
Zelensky's.
The ones that sound like wizard spells.
I don't know if he's Ashkenazi. Yeah. So, yeah, there's like Sephardic Jews. And
There's black Jews. You got the
Ethiopian ones that they tried to kill.
They sterilized them.
Yeah, they sterilized the black ones.
Yeah. Well, Israel did that. We should specify that as well. We can't. Yeah, we gotta be very careful about that. Let's see. Kyle says, only 5 thumbs up. Let's get it to 6 at least. Yeah, what Kyle said. Quit being fucking assholes. Actually, I don't even care. What do I give a shit? Some asshole at home wants to click a button.
Numerology, dog. He's doing numerology.
Yeah, whatever.
-10 + 7.
Yeah.
He's doing that.
9/11.
369s, dog. 369.
Damn, she fine. Janice says he will settle in less than 5 years. If anyone will have him. I don't think any woman wants either one of these dudes. They're going to end up fucking each other. That's what's going to happen. They're going to be like, well, it's either us or no one.
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing like the Orthodox Jewish communities. Like dudes bang each other.
I didn't know that. How do you know that?
They also are really into banging she-males in New York.
Adam's like
Orthodox Jews.
Adam's like, I am a devout Orthodox Jew.
No, like the Hasidic ones are into like getting like she-male prostitutes and stuff.
I mean, it makes sense that anyone who's from like a hardline religious background is going to have some weird sexual desires. Like, not saying that that's weird. That's actually something that like me and the community might share other than, or like that interest. I mean, I'm not going to pay for sex under any circumstance. I think I should be paid for sex, to be quite honest.
Wow.
Like if you're,
depends on the currency.
I think if you're an attractive human being,
VC, you pay virtual currency for that?
I'm just saying, if you're an attractive human being, you should never have to worry about it. You should always be paid for your sexual favors.
I don't know about paid for them, but
I do. I want to be paid every time I make someone bust a cummer. I better see my bank account go up at least $10.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, enough to get an Uber home, you know.
Catch an Uber.
Yeah, dude, because I ain't staying with him, you know. I got my standards.
Take Uber Black.
That's right. It's just a really long car. Very long, thick car.
Swing low. Sweet cherry.
It's being driven.
It gets pulled over every block.
Oh my god. Hold on, Robbie's still doing his song number. All right, Adam, say yours. You had a home run.
Oh, they get pulled over every block.
Yeah. Uber Black shows up to pick you up like 20 minutes late.
Uber Black, yeah, we're guaranteed to come at least 20 to 30 minutes late.
Yeah,
with no excuse.
They pick you up and they're like, "Yo, dude, they've got like barely any gas."
No, they're like just gaslighting you too. Like they turn their clock on their car to the actual real time, or like not the real time, but like 20 minutes behind.
Yeah.
Like, no, see, my clock says this.
Matabubu says, I agree, Rick. Most guys would pay you $10. Jana says, long and thick. Kyle says, would you make an OnlyFans, Rick? LMAO. Under certain circumstances, under certain provisions.
He's testing the waters.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would do it if I could, like, not have to be naked on camera and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't do anything sexual for any of you. You're not
I'm
worth
saying
it.
Kyle's testing the waters, dude. He's trying to, like, groom you a little bit.
I mean, if you had the money, I would allow someone to think that they were grooming me for sure. Like, that's definitely something I could do. I could walk myself all the way up to the line of almost taking a dick in the ass, and then right at last minute, I'd snatch the check and run away. Because it's all just skin to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys out there worried about some skin to skin, quit being so suburban, grow up.
Yeah, they have cures for AIDS now.
Yeah, AIDS is a distant worry of the past.
Person, should I not marry the person? If we marry, Rudd, if I marry this person, this will be better. If I do this, if I give this person a ring, they'll be better. If I go and do this, if I go, to couples counseling, things will get better. It's never going to get better. So when you're in that mindset, it's just never going to get better.
That's not true at all. Right. What he's saying is so far from the fucking truth. He basically just said if you're having trouble in your relationship and it's to the point where you need couples counseling, then you need to just bail out of the relationship. What a short-sighted, manlet thing to say. What an underdeveloped, tiny fucking child boy thing to say. No woman with any self-respect or any dignity is ever going to fuck this guy. And lucky for him, there's plenty of them out there without any dignity and without any self-respect. He'll probably end up settling, like Jana said. It'll be for someone that he does not experience any pride out in public with. It'll be someone he reluctantly wheels out in front of friends and family, and everyone will know he's settled. That's what this man's future is. It's either that or just being alone and paying to see women naked and say his online handles on an OnlyFans chat room or something like that. I don't know. Do they have chat rooms on OnlyFans, I'm assuming? So you can talk to the bitches? Because you got to be able to talk to the bitches, right? Like, that's the whole point.
We have to ask Andrew Tate.
I just figured, like, that's the point, right? Like, you're paying these women for photos of themselves naked and videos and stuff because it's like a more personal experience. Because otherwise, there's so much free porn on the internet. I don't understand the logic behind paying some talentless human to see their naked bodies, like, when you can just do that. Like, that's not, no one's had to pay for that since like the 90s.
I mean,
it's become a fad, though, I think. I mean, every chick has like an OnlyFans at this point.
Yeah. And they're not always sexual and stuff like that. And I understand that. I just don't understand the logic of the male. Like, I get the women's side of it. I would be doing that shit too. Like, that's fucking free money, especially if you're like hot and you got a time frame to use that body, which actually isn't true either, because there's weird dudes that like, grandmas. Like, there's plenty of grandma porn out there. So, like, theoretically, a woman could start a fairly successful OnlyFans, like, when she hits 18 and just have that be all she has to do. Like, I would take that in a heartbeat.
Theoretically, grandma could be 38.
True. But you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what context I'm speaking in. Like, you wouldn't even have to work that long. I feel like you could work a couple of years, like with some of the figures I've heard. that these chicks make and then just be done working for the rest of your life. And then, if, oh, you ever need some spending money, just throw a tit pic up or something like that, or tell some guy who's hideous like these two fucks that they matter, make a couple $1,000 and just be on about your business. I mean, shit, I'd do it. Whatever.
Bang one of these guys?
No, not at all. You know what I'm saying?
Join the OnlyFans.
Yeah, like
oh,
this is probably one of my issues. Is
just talk over it. What did you say?
Spend money on OnlyFans.
If I'm going out with somebody maybe 2-3 times, and I wake up some mornings and I'm just like, or I'm just feeling like some weirdness in my stomach that I just am not happy, then I know that it's not going to work out because
you talk about the pit. You're talking about the dreadful pit.
Yeah. And
Dude, that pit is terrible.
These guys don't know what they're talking about.
Like my last girlfriend, right before the pandemic started, I think we dated like October to a little bit after Christmas.
That's not a relationship. That's a fling.
Wait, what did he say? October to Christmas?
Yeah.
That's called an occurrence.
Yeah, that's it's not like, it's like how some people tried to refer to Vietnam as not being a war. It was a conflict. Like, what are you talking about? What are we saying here?
Yeah.
Second, I didn't fuck it. I didn't know that.
Yes, you
this
did.
was like a secret girl. Oh,
No. Yeah.
that's right. I remember that chick.
Yeah.
Oh
and so,
my
like,
god.
even early on,
I would love to see who the chick is that they're talking about. I want to see what she looks like. Like, who got in bed with him? It's got to be a chick that looks just like him.
It's that guy with a stuffed bra.
It's his Jewish mother.
Maybe his roommate's the guy that's building that electronic AI fuck doll. He like lets him get in on it every once in a while. He's like, he knows.
Oh, there's got to be an update on that.
I haven't seen one yet. I'll have to go looking for one though. Normally he posts them on Reddit and that's where I find them. But he's got a YouTube channel, so like maybe I should check back there soon. I hope he gets it up and off the ground, dude. I hope because that's something that guy needs. If you're spending your time building an AI fuck toy, like you're trying to satisfy something you desperately need. Like I like that's another guy that I'm worried about going and shooting up a place.
It's trying to build the working man's working woman.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, Robbie. That's what he's gonna call it.
Working woman.
In my
yeah.
stomach that like I wasn't excited about her, and I told my parents, and they're like, just go with the flow.
But she's your cousin.
And,
Give her another shot.
I did for a few months, but I just wasn't happy. And I mean,
yeah. Dude. And listen,
they were like, dude, just go. This is the last chance you have.
Yeah.
Go with this chick because you're not going to be able to get a chick.
Yeah.
Ever. You're not looking any better.
No, these guys are only gonna get worse over time. Whereas like guys like us, we're gonna age like George Clooney.
If he didn't have a fitted cap on it, we saw him without a fitted cap, didn't we?
No, I don't think he
in
took
the
his hat off.
Previous video, he didn't have I thought he didn't have a hat on in the previous video.
Oh, maybe he didn't. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, he's a baldy boy.
Yeah, I think they're both baldy boys.
Yeah, either that or he's got plugs up at the front. The doctor's like, you don't have enough hair for me to graft it all over the place. You have to either get it in the front or in the back and wear a hat.
Or your pubes.
Yeah, or your pubes. He's like, just take half my pubes. He's like, well, then I can give you a mohawk. Can we do that? Give him one of those terrible TikTok haircuts. Those look like pubes, like the curly whatever. I don't even know how to describe that haircut. You know what I'm talking about?
What do you mean?
Like kids have that haircut now where it's like shaved on the sides and it's like all curly at the top. It looks horrible. It makes them look like gay greasers from the 50s.
Was it a Patrick Mahomes look or something you're saying?
I don't know. My sister calls it the TikTok haircut. It looks bad though.
Is that what she calls it?
It's like that. It's like a broccoli haircut. Yeah. It makes you look like you have broccoli at the top of your head.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Every time I see it, it's always the same guy. Like it's always the same looking person. They're always like wearing like too high shorts and like a white pair of Nike like running shoes, and then usually like a blank t-shirt, maybe a polo or something, like a very generic like I don't have a personality guy. Like I saw this haircut.
Half white?
No. It's usually just a skinny like pale white kid. and they're usually always looking at a phone, and they always look the same, and they're always wearing the same thing and shit like that. It's just it's too much. It's a bad haircut. Sometimes a haircut can ruin a generation.
During the pandemic.
She did? Good
Yeah.
for her.
I mean,
I'm surprised anybody was doing
rushed
anything.
it. She rushed it, man.
What if he was like, yeah, she got vaccinated and I had to tell her bye? Like he turns it into a
respect him
vax thing.
No, these guys they've been vaxxed at least 7 times.
You think they're boosted?
Oh, they're triple, quadruple.
Yeah, dude.
Every 2 months. 2 months. That's what I say.
They're quadruple bypassed and boosted.
Yeah.
Kyle says a Duke Nukem fade would be awesome or badass. Yeah, he had a good haircut.
He did chew bubblegum.
Yep. He ran out of it too.
Yes, he did.
It would be cool. I like that Duke Nukem's haircut is designed to be way more aerodynamic when he fucks. He's got muscle. All of his muscles are from fucking, and his haircut is designed that way so it cuts through the air when he's thrusting into a damsel in distress.
Oh.
It's so fucking hot.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, listen,
Crazy.
You know, when you're in that situation, and yeah, I mean, that's the real thing, dude. The pit in the stomach, dude, that is real.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. And I can tell you why, because he just said that it's real. These guys are making up things about relationship that no person in a relationship can relate to. You don't get the whatever this pit is. All you think to yourself is, oh, I wonder if I can make these idiosyncrasies work, or if it's really something that's worth calling off a relationship over. That early on, you're not getting a pit in your stomach about someone you barely know.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Way too early. You gotta be in the the happy days.
Yeah, he's over here talking about the honeymoon phase of a relationship like it's the worst part. That's how you know these guys are not with anyone. They've never been with anyone.
Right.
Ugh. Quit podcasting, you two. Did I tell you guys, did we announce on the show that the other Brass Tacks podcast stopped making episodes after our episode on them when we pod-tobered them?
You mentioned it.
Yeah, they became patrons.
Yeah, well, they just stopped uploading, and there's been, like, everything that they do is at a standstill. There has been nothing since then. I think they got the fucking hint. But these two, they need to do the same thing. They need to quit doing this. This is not for you guys. This is a game for people who are actually funny and entertaining, and you guys don't have either of that. Either of those things that you need.
There's Huh? Keep going.
No, you were just in the middle of a fucking sentence. Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh.
You want to interrupt all day, and then like now you fucking stop mid-sentence and tell me to continue?
Oh.
Go get another drink, Robbie.
It's right here. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Of course not.
And
You should. You know what? Rudd and Cass, we'll draft you a rabbi. You can have him. He'll fit right in. You guys can do a Jewish three-way. Go ahead and keep yelling over. Oh my God. What, Rob?
I was saying that's what I could do. I could go in, subvert, fucking ninja style or whatever.
Yes.
And then we could, boost them up, and they'll be part of our whole fucking network.
Of what?
Fucking hot boys.
These are not hot boys. These will never be hot boys. If you ever try to bring some men like this into our circle and call them hot boys again, dude, I'll have you killed.
I don't know, man.
Wearing a robe on the right?
I don't know.
Probably.
I think they got it.
Robbie's drunk as fuck, dude.
They might be batting in the major leagues, dog.
No, I think they're batting in whatever. I don't know what is this league? I don't know what this league. This isn't a league. This is two men who are going to die alone.
Dog.
Robbie's drunk. Awesome.
They're batting 100. That's really bad. In baseball talk.
Yeah. Cool. More half a harmonica tone that doesn't quite come through the microphone. I don't understand why you keep trying to play the harmonica when it's not picking up.
Oh, it's just fun to play.
Yeah, like when you're not doing a live fucking show that involves microphones and sound.
You better watch out one day, dude. I'm gonna blow this mic out from this thing.
I don't care. I wouldn't care if you both got up and went to this show right now, and you were like, "See you, Rick." I would do a backflip.
You know I like sports.
Yep.
Baseball?
Dude, the only way to get rid of it is to get rid of the relationship. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. But back to my past
These
relationship.
guys
So,
have
Rudd,
never broken up with anyone.
I've been engaged before. I've been in some relationships.
No, you haven't.
Engaged before.
It's been a wild roller.
He means the Nokia N-Gage that came out a while ago. You know, the phone that came out that you could download games on.
Oh, that was definitely a while ago.
Have you guys ever seen that? And you remember what I'm talking about, though, right?
Is that the one that the screen flipped up?
No, that's the Hip Top or the T-Mobile Sidekick.
Sidekick.
Hold
Okay.
on, let me give you this is the Nokia N-Gage. This used to be.
Whoa.
This was such a fucking flop
I don't think
when
I've
it
seen
hit
that one.
when it hits the shelves. Like, this came out and no one bought it. It was like a cell phone video game handheld. And I if I remember correctly, they had some like astronomical price point. But yeah, no one bought it. And all the video game magazines ran ads for it, like saying like, "Oh, this is gonna be the shit."
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have seen it unless you were like deep into video games in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and you had like video game magazine subscriptions, because like no one else would have. There was certainly no commercials or anything like that I remember seeing.
For a while, Nokia had some pretty good phones.
They had the best phone. Their original phone goes down as like the most reliable phone in history. Like, it's the subject of so many jokes, but the jokes are funny because they're like true. It's like, it really was like an indestructible phone.
I think those cell phones in the Matrix, the ones that like shot down, were Nokias.
Yeah, I think you're right. I remember when the second Matrix came out, they released those, and those again were like at the time like $500 or $600, which was crazy for a cell phone back then.
They might have been more than that.
Well, there was only a little, like, it was like a small batch of them released to like one particular carrier or something like that. But again, I think I'm pretty sure you can still find those on like eBay and stuff, which I'm kind of curious about. I'm gonna see if I can find a Matrix Reloaded cell phone. That would be so badass. If it was like $200 or something, I'd probably get one if it like worked and I didn't have to have a smartphone anymore. Because I'm not really super pumped on smartphones.
But I don't know if those would work anymore. I think the signals were like analog back
then. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it would be cool if you could find one, but like,
you can't use it.
Yeah, it sucks. Unless like maybe if there's like a SIM slot or something like that, because
they didn't have them.
Well, they did. They had SIM cards back then.
Well, depending on what you're talking about, not like early Nokia days. I don't know if they had SIM cards. Maybe they did.
Yeah, they did. I had so I had around the same time. I know my dad and my mom had cell phones that had SIM cards, and then it depended on what carrier. I think that's still the case, though, right? Like, it depends on what carrier you're on, whether or not you have a SIM card.
Back then, it did. I mean, now they're virtual SIM cards.
Yeah,
you don't have one anymore.
Well, no,
like
I have a physical one. Like, I have a physical one through my carrier.
If you get the new iPhone, it won't have a SIM card.
No, some do, some don't. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's dependent on the carrier. It is true because I currently have one.
You have a 14 Pro Max?
No, but also somebody else I know on the same carrier has the same thing, because we had the same issue activating our phones because they give you a whole new SIM card. Like, their company uses SIM cards, whereas the one I came from previously did not. I didn't have a SIM card up until recently, like this past year.
I understand that, but I think some, like the newest phones have eSIM cards on them. They don't have regular. There's no SIM card slot for the 14 Pro Max.
On your carrier?
No, on any
like
carrier.
At all?
They're all, yes. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty new.
I can't find a Matrix Reloaded phone. I keep finding there's Nairobi action figures. I should have gotten you that for Christmas instead. For $5.99, I could have gotten you a Nairobi Jada Pinkett Smith action figure. This is fucking tight, dude. I'm gonna bring this over so you can see it.
a Jada Smith action figure?
And it's a Todd McFarlane action figure. This is like ultra detailed. Look at that. It's so tight.
Whoa.
Looks just like her.
Too much hair.
Yeah, way too much hair. Got that alopecia. Good for her, though. Go off, queen.
So the 14 Pro Max in the United States does not have a SIM card.
Nice. So I won't have to fuck with that. That'll be cute.
No, it's some eSIM card.
I think I'm done with Rudd and Cass. I think I'm ready to bring it in.
Yeah, and Kasim G, he was a famous guy on YouTube years ago. He had a good channel. Look him up. Better than this Kasim G.
It sounds like a 90s rapper.
Does kind of, yeah. He was pretty good on YouTube, though. He did, like, California on... I don't know, look it up on YouTube.
Y'all out here talking about Cuban cigars in the chat. Let's see. Jana says, all of you fly to Phoenix and smoke a cigar with me while we drink. I don't smoke cigars or fucking drink, Jana. I'm a fucking alcoholic. Thanks.
You can't smoke on the flight either. Come on.
God damn it.
That would be cool.
Oh, Josh. Josh over here sent me an inappropriate text. That's very funny, Josh. I forgot you had my personal phone number.
Yikes.
It's
That's awesome.
2567.
What you've just effectively done, Josh, is reminded me that we have each other's contact information, and now you're going to be entitled to some morning shit pictures like the rest of my friends. Jana, you fly us out. If you fly all three of us out first class, I'll consider smoking a cigar, but under no circumstances will I break straight edge when it comes to drinking. Oh, she says, okay, I can have water. All right, well, we got a deal then, as long as these assholes
drink
are
that
down.
either.
Yeah, and I don't do any kind of butt stuff. You cannot have my butt. You can look at me, you can draw me like Titanic, but that's it.
Like one of your French girls.
Yeah. Like one of your French girls with the pubic hairs.
He looks like Leonardo DiCaprio tits.
Caprio?
Yeah, you have another one, dude.
Cappuccino.
Josh just texted me. He says, I love it. Show me your diarrhea. Thank you all for joining us for another installment of the Brass Tacks program. Hope you had a good time. I almost did. If you have any suggestions or anything you want to see featured on the program, send those suggestions to therealbrasstacks@gmail.com. Go follow me on all my social medias. It's @slickhando, or don't. I really don't care. I don't care to know you. If I don't know you, if I do know you, you're probably walking a tightrope in terms of our friendship, because I'm looking to consolidate, not expand. But go tell a friend about the show, or don't. Either way. Be nice to one another and all that cool stuff, and I'll let these assholes get their plugs out of the way. Go right ahead, gentlemen.
Still bored. Want for it to be nice. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, free stuff, free things, and fuck off.
We got to try to get Robbie into a meeting or two. I think it's only a matter of time before the creature takes hold of him and we lose our friend to the whiskey.
Message was not sent.
All right,
no
guys.
message had been sent.
Everyone, you have a great rest of your evenings. Have a great rest of your weekend and all that shit. Drink one for me. I know a lot of you will. I love you. Have a good night, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye now.